Welcome to the Purgatorious Pig Tavern podcast, the Dungeons and Dragons podcast that combines craft beer. I'm your GM, Scott, and we'll quickly go around the table.
I am Short Stack. I'm a halfling.
Rick Rozier here. Me and little buddy are hanging out at the bar still because we got nowhere else to go.
Marlo the elf is also chilling at the bar, strumming my lute.
And got Randy here. I am open for any kind of bouncer duties. If anybody wants to hire me for your next business meeting or family gathering, children's party, I'm cheap and ready to go.
All right, so we joined the party back at the Purgatorious Pig Tavern. It's been a few days since their last job at this point. They've kind of just been hanging out. People have come in and out. Not a lot of new jobs have posted up until today. You guys actually see middle-aged human female post the job on the job board and then walk over and take a seat at the bar. What would you guys like to do?
Let's go check out that job.
Casually check out the job.
Well, I think first and foremost, we should probably mention that Squiggles, after our last job, Squiggles got really into the tequila pineapples, and he hasn't stopped, so he didn't make it out of bed today.
Needs some recovery time.
We drew a bunch of things on her face.
Needs a longer rest.
It's a longer rest.
A very long rest.
A week.
All right, so who's going up to the job board?
I'll go.
All right, so Marlo, you go up to the job board. You see the two previous jobs are still up there, right? The Church of St. Croix are still looking for someone to recover their holy relic. And one of the neighboring towns is looking for a group to make contact with their recluse leader who's kind of locked himself away in a tower. But then you notice the new job that this woman posted up says that the village they're from, there's been a string of children going missing, and they haven't quite been able to find them, figure out what's going on, and they are looking for a group of people to come and help try and figure that out. They are offering 30 gold pieces, and the local blacksmith is willing to improve one of someone's weapon or armor if they are able to find the missing children.
Oh, we could use that.
First the beer and now the children?
I think we're gonna need Squiggles for that one.
I think so too.
Well, all right. I'm going to head back to the crew then. So, guys, the hoarder is still trapped himself in his castle, so we can help out that one. Or there are some missing children that we can go help find and potentially get a bit more help on our armor as a result. Or we can look into this relic that was stolen from a church. I think there's some pretty crazy bad people out there that are trying to use it for some bad stuff.
Bad
What
stuff.
do you guys think?
What was the reward for that one?
The reward for the relic is they are offering you 3 health potions and 50 gold pieces.
Ooh, 50 gold pieces.
Squiggles definitely needs a health potion. Let's
Yeah.
do that.
That's a pretty big one.
No, that 3 can go around for a while, so well, to 3 of us. Unless
Which we
Shorts
might.
tries to steal them all.
I can do that.
Slide a hand out of our pockets and takes them all.
Yeah.
Watch that one.
So we talk to Miss Doris?
Miss Doris is kind of walking around. She kind of takes a stop at your table and starts up some friendly banter, asking how you guys are doing. You guys kind of feel settled in, things like that. And then if you guys want to ask her any sort of questions or...
Hey, Norris, what's this relic about?
She kind of looks at you guys and goes, a Templar from the Church of St. Croix posted that a few days ago, as you guys know. He's actually renting a room from me as well still. He was kind of hoping someone would take this job. Why are you guys interested in trying to find this relic for him?
Yes.
Seems like good coin.
Totally.
You guys wait here a few minutes and I will go get him for you. She kind of walks away and heads upstairs to the rooms.
I was going to say, is the guy just chilling at the bar? He's been here for a few days.
So she comes back a few minutes later and you see a gentleman Think of like the Knights Templar type look, kind of is walking behind her, except it's a much more blood red type uniform.
Ooh.
I'm picturing King Arthur from Monty Python.
With the coconuts.
Yeah. Does he have coconuts behind him?
No, he does not have any sort of coconuts or horses with him.
He's not riding horse.
All right, I get it.
So he comes up to your table and introduces himself as Sir Lear.
Okay.
And he goes, I've heard you guys may be interested in helping my church out and recovering this relic. Is that true?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you also make truck covers?
What are you talking about? What is this truck?
Something I heard about.
Lear truck covers. Not a sponsor.
Can you tell us a little bit more about these people who stole the relic? Like what happened? How did they get it?
Well, we're not quite sure how they got it. We're still investigating that on our end. But we do know this local cult has been slowly growing in power, and their numbers have been growing. They're getting a little bit more brash with talking against our faith and our church, and they believe that they're descendants of this blood demon that our founding father slain years ago. And they stole this relic because this relic contained some of the blood from this demon that was slain.
Uh-oh.
What's it look like?
Is there anything that they can do with this? Like, is there any power with this relic that we should be concerned about? Or
We always knew there'd be a risk holding on to this relic that contained this blood of this demon lord. I guess if they got the right rituals and did follow these rituals properly, there may be a chance they could bring this demon back. But those books have been lost to the ages as far as we know.
this is pretty urgent. I guess if you don't get help, then pretty much all screwed.
Yeah.
I don't know, guys.
What's this relic look like?
It's really a simple dagger with a vial of blood in the handle.
Gross. Okay.
Where do we find them?
Demon blood.
Where are they hanging out? Do you know?
They do have a church, like a small church that they've commandeered just outside of town.
Okay, so we need an orb to get there?
No, it's probably the 2-hour walk from here.
All right.
Little buddy can carry us all.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Carry all of us?
Carry all of us.
Well, not you, Randy.
Oh, okay. I'll walk.
Randy's been putting on some pounds. He needs to been drinking too much beer.
Oh, that's what happens when you live at the bar.
Yeah, why you gotta call me out like that? Squiggles and I have been getting a little rowdy. Tis the season.
You barely made it out of bed too.
Hey, win some, you lose some.
All right, guys. What are your thoughts?
Finish our beers, I guess, and take a walk.
Ah, walk.
Take a walk. Take a walk.
Is that your walk song?
Yeah, we're in.
He thanks you for agreeing to take a look into this and go investigate that church. And he says he will be waiting here for hopefully your return with the relic.
See you later, bud.
Or not.
I feel like we need to start asking for some cash in advance for some of these riskier jobs.
For what? Our taxi?
For our coffin fees.
Our coffin. So we can get our priorities in order, or not priorities.
Affairs.
Our,
Affairs.
Affairs.
Yeah.
Yes, affairs. Affairs in
Or
order.
nefarious affairs. All right.
Nefarious.
All right.
All right.
Well, we finish our beers.
All right. Anything else you guys want to talk about while you're finishing your beers? Anything like that? Or
Is anybody... oh, wait. I'm an artificer. I should have some insight into this, shouldn't I?
in terms of...
Artifacts?
I don't think that's what that means.
You can give me a history check.
All right, let's do a history check. It's a natty 1.
Starting the game strong.
Do you want to
All
rewrite?
right.
I don't think so. I think I'm gonna keep that one. I got +7, but that's still bad. So I'm gonna go slam this next beer, and then we can go out.
while this, we'll take a short break to Merriam-Webster of the definition of an artificer.
For those of you wondering, an artificer is defined as a skilled craftsman or inventor. They do not know about artifacts.
Nope. Clearly, they know nothing.
I'm an artificer. I should know about artifacts. It's got 75% of the
Close,
letters.
but no cigar.
Oh, classic. I feel like I want to sing. We're off to see the relic.
The wonderful
The
relic.
wonderful relic of blood.
Ugh,
Yeah.
I'll take that over this.
Wait, the
relic
song
of
or
blood.
Natty?
Mark
All right.
that
Struggle
down.
is real.
So with your role, you don't know anything more than what Sir Lear has told you.
You might have forgotten a little bit.
You're actually like, was it a sword? Maybe a crossbow? I don't remember what it was.
Does it
Get
shoot
this guy out of the
projectiles?
bar. Jeez.
Seriously.
Little buddy carries me to the destination.
Fair enough. We know nothing.
All right,
It's a
anyone
dagger with blood.
want anything else while you're still at the bar?
You know, I feel as though we should have a really good beer before we go because we might not come back from this. I don't know how you guys feel.
I don't think there's a rush. The relic's probably been gone a little bit, right? So, sure. Get loosened up before we go out
Yeah, before we
on
get
a
rowdy.
dangerous adventure.
We want to grab Myth Doris and see if she's got something stashed in back or.
Sure. Yeah, if that's what you guys want to do.
Okay.
Randy, you flag down Myth Doris, and she goes over and goes, how can I help you?
Wondering if you have something special because this demon dagger sounds like it might be a doozy. I don't know if we're gonna make it back in one piece, so figure we should probably go out with a bang. You got anything special in the back that would be something good to die on?
She kind of racks her brain for a second, goes, I think I got something for you guys. And she walks to her back storage room and comes back with a full round of beers.
Hell yeah.
Woo!
Nice.
She hands everyone a pint of Julius.
Yes. I'll die for this one.
Oh yeah. Smells amazing. You still drinking that natty?
Yeah, man.
They're really bubbly.
Yeah, the fizz hurts my ears. Does anybody else have that problem?
It hurts.
No.
I think that's a you thing. Sorry.
Hurts my ears.
It does. Oh, crap.
Again?
I got a natty one when I opened it.
Did you bump a die?
Yeah. Hold on, I'm going to take my D4.
It counts, for the record.
What we're going to be drinking today for the beer review is Julius by Treehouse Brewing Company. Treehouse Brewing Company began in a small red barn in Brimfield, Massachusetts. Since day one, their goal has been to present everyone with reliable, delightful beer that can contribute positively to life's precious moments and serve them in a cheerful communal environment. They've definitely grown in size. They're up to 5 facilities now. They also have a coffee roastery and a distillery. And we're drinking Julius, which is their flagship beer.
Hey Scott, can you get this beer anywhere, or how hard is it for folks to find for our listeners?
It is not easily attainable. You have to pretty much get it only at the breweries. And if you happen to go to a New England Patriots game, Julius apparently is available on draft there.
Those are the rumors. I don't know if it's playoff games only, but I've heard those rumors. Haven't been at Patriots game.
I will say, if you live or are around the New England area and have some time to go there, definitely worth the stop and or the trip, because their beers are very good altogether. We're about to review Julius, obviously, but they have a good variety. IPAs are definitely a big specialty up there, but don't sleep on the stouts.
Oh, yeah.
And, the other beers that they have, they are fantastic.
Yeah, we went there for your 30th, right?
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, buddy.
Actually, all of us, everybody playing today was at that.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah, so Julius, it's an Indian Pale Ale, an IPA. I am not usually a big fan of IPAs. I don't really seek them out or choose them as my drink. If I'm at a bar and I see a beer list, I don't usually choose an IPA unless they have nothing but IPAs. But like I said, the Treehouse is an exception. Julius is very good. It's pretty hoppy on the front, but I think that the juiciness of it itself really helps to tone down the hops, so it doesn't necessarily punch you in the face per se, like a lot of other IPAs do. It's just really smooth and easily drinkable, and again, the citrus is just fantastic. It's very very good. I would give it unbiased from the non-IPA drinker. I would give it a 17.
Wow.
Yeah, to Cole's point, Julius is fantastic. It's my, I think it might be my favorite beer from Treehouse. And like Cole said, don't sleep on the stouts because those are absolutely incredible. I think I can have some of them. I mean, if you can get a double shot, definitely get a chance. Grab it. They make a million different varieties. They're all amazing. But
Totally.
Julius is a flagship for a reason. It's extremely citrusy. It's kind of like drinking juice. It's the epitome of the New England IPA style. It's got tons of melon, tons of citrus going on in this thing, and I don't know. It's awesome. I want to give this one a 19 out of 20.
So yeah, I mean, Treehouse is, if you don't know about Treehouse, then just ask any friend that likes beer and they'll tell you all about it. uh, this is kind of like one of the more exclusive New England beers. It's pretty much the opposite of a West Coast IPA. It's cloudy instead of clear. It's citrusy and fruity and smooth on the back end instead of crispy. And it's a really good drinkable beer, and it's really drinkable for the ABV. So I think 18 is solid. This is like a really good beer to get into Treehouse and figure out what they're all about. Once you drink this beer, you will probably have a good idea of what all their other beers taste like. But at the same time, it's like their baseline complexity. And yeah, it's really good beer. For non-IPA drinkers, it's a gateway IPA.
Aaron, what was your rating?
18.
Yeah, I have to agree. I love this beer. And Treehouse was actually, I think I can credit them with to be the brewery that helped me discover how much I love New England style IPAs. I was, always been an IPA person, but hadn't really explored this. At the time, it wasn't as popular as it is today. I think they definitely help lead the way in what a true New England style IPA should be. I think they've done a lot with this beer as well, too. So it's not as high alcohol as some of their other beers, but it's still a 6.8%. They still do, I think, like a Baby Jules, which is a little bit closer to 5, or a King Julius, which is a little bit higher. So I think it's nice, you still get this great flavor, but, you can go higher or lower with it. And I really like that Treehouse does it. But about the beer, agree with everybody here. It's a fantastic beer. It's more on, like Roger said, on the melon side too. So it's not like some super sweet tropical thing, so you still get that nice kind of tart IPA finish with it, or I guess right on the front end. And yeah, definitely recommend for anybody who's looking to get more into IPAs and wants a little bit of a juicier one. This is a really great beer. I'll give it an 18 out of 20. They do have another beer in my favorite color that we aren't reviewing that I would give a 19 or a 20. So I'm going to give this one an 18. It's purple for our listeners, in case you're wondering. The can is purple.
Marlo, I believe there's a song about it.
There is a song about it. Bow, 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 boom, bow, bow, now, now.
Purple haze all in my brain. Rainy days don't stay the same.
Little Jimi Hendrix.
I just don't know the lyrics. I make them up. Sorry.
Again, I do have to underline again, the stouts at Treehouse are fantastic.
Oh, yeah,
and
they are.
They also got you to like stouts.
They are. Yes, Treehouse is also the first brewery that ever got me to try a stout that I liked, and now
Which was that?
has opened up. It was the Impermanence. They made a maple version that you could get at the location.
Ooh.
Easily,
tap.
easily top 5 beers I've ever had in my life.
It was fantastic.
Is that in a bottle?
And no, it was on draft. They never canned it.
Yeah.
Or at
Just
least to our knowledge, we didn't see it.
Yep.
But it was so good, and that also then made me more open to trying stouts from that point.
If I ever say I'm chasing the stout dragon, chasing the dragon, it's definitely that beer. I've never had it since. I've only had it that one time, and it was
I like chasing the
Anyways.
stout hole better.
chasing the stout hole.
That's your love area.
Scott, how does our GM like the beer?
Yeah, so pretty much agree with a lot of everyone else says at this point, so I'm not going to rehash too much here. Just say it is a very drinkable, hazy IPA that does a very well job of balancing the bitterness that I enjoy in IPAs, but then the smoothness of other beers where the non-hop heads find this as a very drinkable beer in the IPA category. It's a very fine balance, right? If you know anything about IPAs, usually it's hops, 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 bitter, bitter, bitter. This is very well balanced from that set.
Yeah, I think Beer Advocate and Untapped decided to, or actually no, it was the American Brewers Association recently, within the past couple of years, decided to make New England IPA its own category.
Right.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. That's cool.
However, being a hophead, have high standards for IPAs in general. This one is very good, but I'm going to give this one personally a 16.
Ooh, there it is.
So as a group, after rounding this beer as a group, we are rating 18 out of 20.
Still high.
Still very high. And we'll go back to our regularly scheduled program.
This looks like a church.
Well, it's where we're going as a church.
Oh, an altar? I think the dagger's going to be there.
I
there's
should
maybe a
warn
dead
you
body
guys
there.
though, my character's religion is actually Jewish.
Really?
Really?
Yeah, I put it on my sheet.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
you did. That's right. I should warn you. I should warn you. Is
If I
that what
don't-
you said?
Yeah, if I don't burn, if I don't burn up,
Yeah, you're going to start on fire.
little buddy puts me out every 5 minutes.
That is not how that works. You know that, right?
I went to church. I've been to church twice.
Yeah,
No, actually, no, 4 times.
4 times. Did you
I was
go?
going to say, I've seen you in a church.
Yeah, actually, I've seen you in a church twice.
Yeah. True. That's
Wait,
true.
3
Yeah, you
times
have.
it was
Oh, Leo's wedding.
Leo's wedding. I forgot about that.
Leo who lost his car keys?
That's the one.
Yeah, we went to his wedding.
Oh, okay. We should probably check this altar for his car keys too, see if they're in there. I don't know if they ever got found.
They never did.
I believe that's. I believe that's point of inspiration.
So you guys finish up your beers and head off to this church that you were told about. As you guys approach the church, it looks very run down. It looks like it's falling apart, just rubble everywhere. It doesn't look like it's been upkept at all. But you hear voices inside.
Well, how do we want to approach this? Do we want to all march in? I don't know. I feel like short stack, you can, maybe you can sneak in.
Do you want me to sneak
Should
in?
we-
Do you want me? All right. So where are the obvious entrances?
So there is a large door.
I feel like, should we do a perception check of sorts? I guess there's probably nothing to be really perceptive about in the area. It's just a church. You hear voices. I don't know, guys. I'm thinking maybe we should do a walk around
Yeah.
and scope it out and see if maybe there's a window to climb into a room that's got a closed door. I don't know if I want to just walk into this church.
We could do a
I've got-
walk
I-
around.
I've got a mage hand. I could open it with my mage hand.
Just slap it open.
It's locked. I could try and use deception and pretend like I'm trying to join their group.
This isn't where I parked my car.
Yeah, let's just do a walk around maybe and see if there's any guards or anything else that we could see.
Yeah, is there a window we can peer into just to see if there's a room we could climb into or guards or anything?
So as you guys walk around, you just see more kind of the building falling apart and rubble. You don't see any guards or anyone patrolling the outside at all. In terms of windows, you do see large stained glass windows, but you don't see kind of any windows of entry. None of them look broken or easily openable to be able to get into.
All right. One point of entry. I guess we just gotta. Do you want a mage hand and try and take a peek in, or
If you mage hand, I can sneak in and maybe
Yeah, let's do
get a
that.
better look around.
I can be stealthy too. Maybe I can both. So
Yeah, you wanna
we'll
sneak in
mage
with me?
hand, and so it'll be 3. Yeah, we'll try and sneak in, and then the other 3 can try to pretend like you belong.
if something happens and you need help, yell carrot juice.
Carrot
And
juice
we'll
is our
rush
safety
in.
word.
Yeah, safety word. Roll as your little buddy and Randy will rush in.
So I just want to understand, you're going to slowly mage hand open the door,
Yeah.
and then Short Stack and Marlowe want to stealth in. Are you going to leave the door open, or are you going to close it behind them after they're in?
Can you psychic connect with us?
I can psychic connect with you up to a mile, but I just have to roll to see how long it'll last.
Don't you have to be in line of sight too, or
I don't think so. It's just a mile.
That sounds. I don't think people can see a mile. That's crazy.
I don't know.
Scott just got his
elves and
eyes checked
stuff.
today, and I still don't think he can see a mile.
All right, fair enough.
God, fucking natty light.
Why you're still drinking that?
No. This is the Julius.
Oh, you're gonna roll another natural one here in a bit.
So you can pick 2 people before you go in that you want to do
Yeah.
this with.
I'm gonna do Rick and Randy since they're not following us. And I don't know if I can psychically connect with little buddy.
No, but he
Yeah.
follows me.
Yeah.
Or Randy.
Or yeah, if I still have the controller, I don't know if I can still do that.
I'm gonna toss it to you in my dying moments.
1 hour.
That's all we need.
I will need stealth checks from Marlowe and Short Stack.
3 plus 7, so it's 10. Sorry.
16.
All right.
Marlowe sneaks in and Short Stack barrel rolls.
Open the doors slightly. Marlowe and Short Stack are able to sneak in the door and both jump and hide behind one of the pews they see and go unnoticed.
Whoa.
Nice.
Short Stack, way to go.
And then the door is closed behind them.
Dun dun dun.
So what you guys are able to see now that you are inside is that this church is clearly just run down. There's very little lighting. Pews are damaged. You see an altar at the far end and 4 individuals standing around it in chant. You can't quite make out what they're saying from where you are, but it does look like they are drinking from these chalices of some sort.
I have an idea.
Wait. First, let me communicate
Ball
this
bearings.
to you.
Ball bearings in the chalices.
All right. So
Get them
I,
good.
I got
I-
a better idea.
I psychically connect to Rick and Randy, and I'm like, all right, guys, there's 4 other people in here, but this place is trashed. I don't think we could use this for our next wedding.
Dang.
Dang.
Can we see anything on the altar? Did you say?
There's nothing on the altar other than all you see is kind of like this large pitcher, but you can't see inside of it at all. And then Marlowe, now that you have been in this room for a little bit, you do hear a very faint buzzing sound, but you can't quite figure out where it's coming from.
It's your ground loop. Check your pedals, guys.
And clean up their power. Does Short Stack
No,
sense anything?
only Short Stack doesn't sense this.
Okay.
He doesn't hear this buzzing sound.
So I'll whisper to Short Stack, hey, there's some buzzing sound.
And I'm like, cool. Maybe there's a beehive around here somewhere.
No, you got to tell the other guy.
Oh, yeah. No, I say to the other guys, I think there's a beehive in here. So if any of you are allergic, be careful.
Burst in and should we burst in and be like, Give us your honey.
Okay. I have an idea.
All right.
Let's send little buddy in and says he wants to be converted.
You want to interrupt the ceremony that's going on?
Do robots have souls?
Wait, do we know anything about these guys other than the fact that they like worship this demon? Are they anti anything? Like, would they be anti-robot?
Do robots have souls?
So you guys didn't ask any sorts of questions about these guys, so
Well, the guy was like, I don't know, they stole my stuff.
Yeah, he didn't
There's
give us
blood in the
anything.
handle.
you know that they do worship blood, essentially. Sending in a robot that doesn't have blood may or may not work.
Right, but like they won't kill him because he can just get blood for them.
Yeah, and they can't sacrifice him, so he's actually probably on the good end of this deal.
That's what I was thinking.
How does
Yeah.
little buddy feel about this, though?
0, 1,
Probably has
1,
no
0,
emotions.
0, 1.
I mean, I'm not opposed to the idea. Let's get this party started.
He does have beers in his hand, so
Yeah, right.
if I send little buddy in, and that creates enough of a distraction that Marlo and Short Stack can run around and get a better position on things, should we try that?
It's possible.
Yeah, maybe tell them to go to the opposite side of the church from where they are, so then it draws attention to that one side, and they can run around the pews on the other side.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we'll stealth to that first pew so we can maybe try and hear them. Although they'll probably stop chanting by the time they get distracted.
Just don't fart, because he who farts in church sits in pew.
Dad jokes. Okay.
Okay, is that what we're doing?
Yeah.
a
I guess,
little buddy special.
I guess we're going to send little buddy in. And it's going to hopefully throw them off.
Unless, actually, you guys want to look around and see if there's any other way to cover yourselves? Maybe to proceed without sending him in? I don't know. I feel like that's going to cause initiative. These guys probably aren't going to be very excited about it.
How much in ruins is this place? Like, is there like falling stone around there that we could hide around, or?
Most of the stone you had seen fallen all seems to be fallen on the outside. Really, all you see in front of you are the pews.
Okay. I'm going to stealth up a couple pews.
All right, give me a stealth check.
17.
Okay, you can make it up a couple pews.
I feel like you should be playing the Mission Impossible music. Dun, 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 dun.
All right, so you've successfully made it up a few pews. You do see a little bit more now. You do see that there are 2 doors on either side to the left or right of where these guys are standing at this point.
Wait,
Are they open or closed?
Right now, both doors are closed.
Can I hear what they're chanting a little bit better?
It almost sounds like nonsense to you. You can't. There's nothing discernible that you can make out from what they're chanting.
No key, no
Okay.
BPM, no.
What was that? Sorry.
I think we need to someone needs to come in and confront these guys. I don't think we're going to get anywhere. We need to get into these side rooms. So
All right. So we
maybe somebody want to
sneak behind the same pew. I'm going to try to sneak over to the other aisle so you're on the right-hand side. I'm going to try to sneak one pew in front of the left-hand side. So I'm on the right-hand side right now, pew, and way back, but I kind of want to like spread us out a little bit just in case something happens. So I'm going to do a stealth check.
Good idea.
All right.
16 plus 7.
Okay.
Whoa.
You are able to make it up to the pew you want to.
Way to go.
That's the one you
Your
want?
bonus is 7
That's
on
the
stealth?
one you want? Go to the first one.
The first one? Wait, how far can I make it?
So to the one you want.
Yeah.
You got a 21.
You can pick this guy's pocket.
All right, so now I'm in the front pew, behind the front pew, crouching down, and can I see anything better?
So what you can see now is that the ceiling by these guys goes way up. And there's a ton of rafters up there.
Could have crawled on the roof maybe
Is
and
there-
dropped down on him. Like,
Is that a giant ass organ by any chance?
This is what, a giant ass organ?
Going up?
No.
Oh, damn it.
So now I communicate what we can see
We're gonna get Marlo to play Phantom of the Opera.
to, well, at least what I could see to Rick and Randy. And we're like, all right, there's still 4 creepy dudes here. They haven't left yet.
We're still in chant.
Still chanting away.
I
Can
say
I
we just-
discern anything?
No, it's just it sounds like nonsense to you. It's very like guttural
I know
type
the
chanting.
thieves can't. Are they thieve canting?
They are not thieves canting.
Let's just send little buddy in, see what happens.
Does anybody have any crab rangoons left from that last party? Send him in with the crab rangoons.
Dude, we ate those.
Those were a hit.
We ate those
If
all.
these guys are chanting, like how easily distracted do we think they're gonna be from their
right.
chant,
We just
like,
mechanized,
you
walk
know,
up to them.
maybe if you just like quietly enter, are they gonna be like fully, or are they like entranced?
They don't appear to be like in any sort of trance, but they're definitely focused on what they're doing right now.
So also like Monty Python.
Yes.
All right, I think we need to hear from the guys.
Yeah.
Take some action.
I mean, send little buddy in there and see how it goes.
We're on either side of little buddy right now. If he walks down the aisle, we can get his I don't know, 3 and 9.
I'll have my bow positioned ready to support.
All right, so you guys are just gonna open the door and send a little buddy in, right? That's just down the aisle.
Yes. But
We should have him play wedding music as he walks down the aisle.
so you want to send little buddy down first, and the two of us will sneak in after he like clanks his way down.
But we can fucking try.
All right.
All right, so how do we want to do this? Want to open the door, send little buddy, and then we just kind of come in with the door already open?
Yeah, but we'll crouch down.
Okay.
All right. So little buddy will head down the aisle, and I will need a stealth check from Rick and Randy. And Randy, given you are wearing chainmail, you are at disadvantage. So roll your d20 twice and take the lower number.
God damn it.
Yeah, same.
Well, I think Eric got another natty one.
I got another fucking natty one.
I got a 2. Yes.
Wait, roll again. Wait, your lower number?
I know. My second roll was a 19, so the 2 is definitely my number.
What?
It sounds so much better than it is.
Yeah, no doubt.
You know what? Fuck it. Can you just line me up those little mini guys?
Are you going to do like 8 shots of natty light?
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, I love it. We should start doing that. Normally by this point, I'm like 2 natties in, so it's good to see somebody else have to suffer.
Yeah, I rolled these by hand.
Yeah.
I wish we were there in person to see this.
No doubt.
I don't. Stay in the mountains. It's so nicer. Even your shit beer is better.
So at this point, little buddy's probably about halfway down, and Rick and Randy are just tripping over themselves, making as much noise as humanly possible, trying to get into this church.
I never walked into a church before. I don't know what to do.
Tried to get through the door at the same time and just ran into each other.
The 4 guys at the end of the church there all kind of stop their chanting and turns and looks at the 3 of you and goes, "Who the hell are you guys?"
And I say, "Sup, ladies? My name's Slim Shady. Not a lead singer of D12, baby."
They just look at you and go, "Who?"
Pardon me, guys. Pardon me. My name is Rick. I and my friend Randy here. We're walking around the town. We're new in the area, and I'm working on my mechanized bot here, as you can see, and he recognized the door, which is great because I've been working on this AI for door recognition, and he walked in, and here we are. So I apologize if we interrupted anything here. Where are we? What is going on here?
This is our local church, and we're in the middle of a ceremony. Would you
Where's
guys?
everybody else?
It's a very small church.
No, it's
don't
pretty big.
Well, the church itself is big, but the
Congregation.
the congregation, that's the word, is very small right now.
Well, I mean, it looks like. Have you guys been passing the plate around? This place is kind of a dump.
No, that's the point. They have a small congregation. They can't afford any kind of upgrades.
Yeah, they kind of go, money's pretty tight right now. But they go, if you guys would like to join us, here, sip from this pitcher, and you can join us.
Hold up. What?
whoa, whoa.
Perception check?
Perception check.
Can I get a? I'm gonna do a perception on the liquid in the in the thing. I guess. How close to them are we, or are they just standing at the end of the
They're
church?
still
'Cause we're only about halfway.
they're still standing at the end of the church. They've not moved from where they were.
All right. Can I do a perception check just on like their whole situation? Like, what are these guys dressed in?
Yeah, sure. I can tell you
kinda-
what they're just dressed in like friars' cloaks. So what are you trying to do a perception check on?
To see if they're carrying any weapons. Like, is there any bulges or anything like that we can see?
Gross.
Love areas.
So even without needing to do a perception check, you can see they all kind of just have daggers on their belts.
Are they replicas of the one we're after?
Nope, they just look like standard daggers. Nothing seems fancy about them at all.
It's a weird thing to have in a religious ceremony, but all right.
I feel like it's just some deep-seated part of me really wants to kind of roll the dice, no pun intended, and drink this fucking liquid. But that's like fucking around and finding out.
They as you guys are just kind of standing there, they go, so would you guys like to join us, and kind of motion for you guys to join them at this altar?
We'll send little buddy up there first, and he can drink it.
What?
He's a robot. Can we use
The robot.
The robot.
medicine?
Oh, actually, no. Can I use purify liquid?
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna purify their sacramental?
Yeah, fuck
fucking-
that shit. Yeah, let's get up there.
It's water now.
I turned your demon juice into beer. I would like to turn it into Julius.
So you have to get right on top of this.
Yeah, well, I mean, we're going to drink it, so yeah, let's do it.
All right. So you go up and you cast this spell. And these guys kind of look at you because this spell does require a vocal component. So you're chanting something yourself of some capacity to do this spell.
Nice.
Can he do a stealth for that?
Nope. This is not
Stealth.
This is,
He's standing on the altar, but being very, very sneaky.
so yeah. So vocal components, you can't stealth unless you have a specific sorcerer ability, which none of you guys are sorcerers. So.
No.
So you're there chanting your little spell to purify this, which really only cures it from poison and disease. So if it's a magical liquid of some sort, you don't know if it has any effect on it. But you do know it is poison and disease free right now. And they just
Scott's like, oh, by the way, it didn't do shit.
But you won't get herpes.
and the guys look at you and go,
Thanks.
do you not trust us? We're drinking from the same pitcher.
We don't know what your deal is.
Look, man, where I come from,
Where'd you go?
listen, Cotton Eye Joe. The church that I go to, every time there is an open vessel of water, we say this chant to purify it of all of the things unholy. Bacteria, diseases,
It's not the bacteria's fault. They're
curses,
unholy.
what have you. So we're just clarifying things before we drink them. That's how we do it in my church.
They just kind of look at you and go, okay, I guess that's what you do. Do you want some now? Will you partake?
No, thank you.
What?
Randy says no, so I got to go with Randy.
So I'm watching this from behind the pew, and I'm like, all right, guys, I think you should just go for it. Maybe you got an in. We're almost there.
All right.
At least one
All right.
one of you try.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see.
You're hyping us up in our heads.
Yeah, I'm hyping you up. I'm
All
just
right.
like, I want to see what happens.
All right, let's do it. I'm in if Roger's in. I'll drink it if you drink it.
All right. Give me, pour my glass.
Okay, so the guys go behind the altar and pull out 2 additional glasses and takes this pitcher and pours you each a glass and hands you the glasses.
Nice. I'm going to splash it in their face.
Are you really?
I mean, what are my options?
You gotta,
All right.
you gotta drink it.
What happens if it turns into bad and we have to fight you guys?
Exactly. That's why I think one person should try.
We throw it
but
in
I
their
can't tell
eyes.
You what to do?
Roger, what's your constitution?
+2.
All right, I'll drink it. I'm +3. So I'll take a drink and you can throw it in their face.
No, I'll drink it with you then. Fuck it. We go down together, buddy. I got my last little tiny one.
All right, I need both of you to make a Constitution saving throw. What does hit your lips though
Tastes
seem
so good.
does seem familiar. It does
Dale's Pale Ale, is that you?
taste like a beer you've had in the past. So
Okay.
it's not something you guys haven't had before, but please make a Constitution saving throw.
I got 11.
I got an 18.
You both drink the beverage successfully.
Hell yeah.
Thank you for partaking. Would you care to join us to finish our ceremony?
What's this ceremony about?
It's just praying to our God.
God of what?
So we pray to the blood god. We believe that blood is what makes the world go round.
You guys didn't pass physics, did you?
They look at you. What's this physics you speak of?
Is the earth flat?
So
or
you're not
round?
educated.
Don't worry about it.
You wouldn't understand.
They say, if not, we would politely ask you guys to leave at this time so we can finish our ceremony.
What ceremony are you doing?
It's just our weekly prayer, essentially.
You got a minion?
A what?
A minion.
No, we do not have a minion.
The fuck's a minion?
Wait, do you guys not know what a minion is?
They're yellow.
A what?
Little yellow guy?
No,
Does
no, no,
he-
no,
They're
no,
yellow?
no, no. A minion is a minimum of number of people required to make the service acceptable to God.
Well, we were already in mid chant before you guys stumbled in here, so
I don't know if I know the words.
you guys are happy to join us, but you do not need to stay here either.
Hey, what's in those rooms over there? I'm gonna like secretly push a button, and little buddy's just gonna walk towards doors because he loves doors now.
They go, those are just some small libraries we have.
Little buddy, no, and then I hit the button. Yes.
So he's gonna open up one of the doors.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. No, don't do that. Yes, do it.
So in the room that little buddy opens up, the 4 guys do seem very on edge now. But what little buddy sees is 3 bookcases on the 3 walls. And then in the middle of the room it looks like a drained fountain almost, with the drain right in the middle going down, and it looks stained red.
Only little
And-
buddy knows
and-
this, though.
And the 2 guys closest to little buddy say, "Stop, you can't go in there."
And I say, stop, you can't go in there, and hit the yes button some more.
Go do it.
At this point, these guys are aggravated, and we will roll for initiative.
Good job, guys.
But they don't know. But
They-
oh no,
they
here's
still
the
don't
thing,
know.
They don't know that you two are there.
No, we haven't. I have
Exactly.
no idea.
Thank God, 5.
23.
10.
I got 15.
Short stack. You are first to act.
Oh, okay. So, shoot.
You have sneak attack though.
Yeah, I could sneak attack, but it's still like, are they agitated?
No, we're in initiative. You can sneak attack.
Yeah, we are fighting these guys, right?
Yeah,
So,
absolutely.
so they are definitely on the aggressive. They haven't swung at you in any way yet. However, right, so short stack could try and diffuse the situation
Mm-hmm.
or escalate it.
Yeah. So I'm gonna try to sneak into the room that little buddy's in.
No, don't do that. Just fucking stab him
Stab
in
him
the
in
neck.
the neck?
Yeah, please.
What if they're good guys?
They're
Please.
not.
Yeah, please.
All right, I'm gonna go after the one, the guy on the altar on the right of the altar, closest to me, in the front of the altar. And I have 2 daggers, so I just take out the 2 daggers, and I'm gonna go for a sneak attack.
So I will say you do have advantage on your first swing to hit because you are hidden right now. When you swing with your second dagger, though, you will not have that advantage for sneak attack.
11, 19,
Okay, so 19 hits.
ooh, 14.
So 14. So you kind of jump out of this pew and just drive your knife into this guy's jugular, and he just drops dead.
Hell yeah.
You guys psychically told me to. Psychically peer pressured me into it.
So number 2 is dead.
Dude, short stack, you peer pressured us into drinking the suspicious liquid.
Yeah, that's
That's
true.
the least you can do. That's the least you can do is a kill shot immediately.
All right. So at this point, these guys are clearly agitated and see your guys are being the aggressors.
Also, we murdered one,
Right. One of them's now bleeding out on the floor.
but they love blood.
Yeah. I was gonna say.
So
Get him to the hole in the floor, quick.
number 1 there is going to move up to little buddy and try and stab him. 22 to hit.
Whoa.
Oof.
Almost. For 7 damage.
Oh,
Number 3 is going to just move up and swing at Rick because they know Rick built little buddy. 20 to hit
Dick.
oof.
Jeez.
for 3
It's gonna be a
damage.
rough day.
And then number 4 is going to swing at Rick as well. And that's going to miss.
Nice.
At this point, though, you guys do see the following.
There's got to be a staircase somewhere.
So what you guys see from the rafters at this point is the buzzing, Marlowe, that you heard earlier is getting louder and louder. And then out from the rafters, you see these 2 very large mosquito-like creatures.
Oh, why?
I knew there was a beehive in here.
Fortunately for you guys, they used their entire movement to get down here from the rafters. So their turn ends with them just entering the fray.
That was nice of you.
So that will bring us to Randy.
Let's go. All right. We're going to do a battle axe strike on number 3. 11 to hit.
Just misses.
11 to hit? No.
All right, that's your turn. It will be Marlo.
Can I try and stealthily get into that other room, or do I have to attack?
You could try to stealth. It will be a very hard check too because they're on like high alert now. They know you're not there. So I will give you advantage if you want to like attack them with your bow for your first attack. But yeah, if you want to, you could try to stealth. It will just be a very hard check.
Okay. I'm gonna use my sling, and I'm gonna try and take out one of those mosquitoes because I hate mosquitoes. All right, 19.
19 hits.
Right.
So I will give you advantage on this. So if you want to roll your d20 to hunt for the crit, you can.
15.
Yeah, so 19 still hits, so roll for damage.
6.
All right. Randy, you're up. Oh, sorry, Rick.
Rick.
Sorry.
All right, well, little buddy's going to Smash number 1.
Let's go, little buddy. Big money.
Little buddy chugging a natty light.
No, not quite.
Per near.
Rolled a 5, so he definitely missed. All right, well, I'm going to firebolt the mosquito.
Okay.
Yeah, the one near me. 9.
9 misses. Short stack.
All right. So there's a
Why are we
mosquito
so
in front
bad
of
at
me.
fighting?
I am going to. I'm going to put my daggers away and take my rapier out. 20.
Hits.
Let's go.
Then
Go, short stack. You're the only one doing damage out here.
8.
Number 1 there, the guy who's been swinging at little buddy is going to keep swinging at little buddy. And miss. Number 3 there is going to take a... Seeing Randy swing at him, is going to attempt to swing at Randy.
Whiff it.
19
Ugh.
for 3 damage.
It's not 19 damage.
Oh, 19 damage. That'd be brutal.
The one standing in front of Rick's going to swing at Rick. 20 to hit for 2. And then the mosquito thing that got hit by the sling, Reed kind of saw where it came from and is going to move over to Marlowe. It's going to swing kind of like, it's got kind of these big claws on it. It's going to swing its claw and miss, but then attempt to bite you. And that is going to hit for 4 points of damage. And it actually, as it bites into you, you can feel it latch onto you, and it's like on your arm now.
Dude.
And that will bring us to Randy.
All right, battle axe on number 3. 13.
13 hits.
Yes, let's go. That's 8.
All right. You take your battle axe and just cleave this guy's head clear off.
I don't think we should be. These guys are clearly not fighters. I'm starting to
dude.
rethink, like, if we're just killing innocent people here.
They're blood
Dude,
drinkers.
Little buddy just wanted to read some books. He checked at the library. They got mad.
Like-
It's their problem.
So number 3 is dead, and Marlowe, you are up.
All right, I'm going to try and dagger this mosquito in the neck, or at least get its arm off me.
So you do have the option to try and like forcibly remove it off of you if you want. You won't do damage to it, but you will take it off of you at least.
Is that would that be my only move?
Yes,
though?
that would be your action. So you can either try and do some damage or rip it off of your arm.
How damaged are they so far? Are they like pretty bad?
The 2 mosquito things aren't looking too hurt right now.
Darn it. I'm going to try and dagger him.
Okay.
24.
24 hits.
4.
All right, that one's looking pretty beat up now. Rick.
I am going
If anybody wants to try and get this thing off my arm.
I'm going to firebolt the mosquito at Marlowe.
Okay.
21.
Ooh.
21 hits.
9.
All right, so as you
go.
throw this firebolt at this mosquito, you see it catch flames, let go of Marlowe's arm, and then crumple into a ball of like dust, essentially.
Ha ha.
Suck it.
The little buddy's going to hammer fist the guy in front of him that's been stabbing him because fuck that guy. 16.
16 hits.
3.
All right. So little buddy kind of punches this guy. He looks pretty beat up from it, but he is still standing. Short stack.
All right, I'm going to go after the mosquito thing, and hopefully it doesn't latch onto me as a result, but I take my rapier again. 23?
23 hits.
Short stack is killing it today.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I'm pretty strong for a little dude.
We should start electing an MVP after missions.
Oh, that's actually a good idea.
9.
And so this one's looking pretty beat up at this point. It looks pretty battered. It's kind of barely staying afloat with its wings right now. The guy, little buddy, just punches. He's gonna swing his dagger at him again. And miss. The one standing next to Rick is gonna swing at Rick for 2 points of damage.
Can I heal myself?
Yes, you can cast
heal
Cure
myself?
Wounds.
Nice.
Then the mosquito-looking thing that Short Stack's been wailing on is going to swing its claw at him and miss with the claw, but it's going to attempt to bite it as well.
No.
The bite is successful,
Wonderful. I don't have a lot of blood, though.
and it's going to do 6 points of damage and latch onto you. That will bring us to Randy.
All right, I'm gonna aim for the mosquito thing, and I'm gonna crossbow it.
Oh, thanks, Randy.
That's a 14
14 hits.
for 8.
All right, its wings ripped off, but because it's latched on to Short Stack, it's still alive, but just barely hanging on for dear life at this point.
So gross.
Seriously.
That will bring us to Marlo.
All right, I don't like these mosquito things, so I'm going to use my sling to go. Wait, what is number 4 at? Is he in rough shape or is
No,
he?
he's fine.
No one has swung at 4 yet.
Ooh.
He's also not hard to
Okay.
hit, though. So, like,
Oh, actually, yeah, I'm going to use my sling on him on number 4. He's going to be a little rough. 10.
10 misses. Rick.
All right, I am going to hand axe number 4.
Okay.
9.
9 misses.
Fuck.
are you adding your bonuses?
Yes.
Oh, boy.
Little buddy's gonna hammer fist number the guy in front of him that's been stabbing him this whole time. 12.
12 hits.
Oh, there it is.
Barely.
It meet it or beat it.
Yeah, right.
7.
So little buddy just punches his fist right through this guy's chest, caving
Yes.
it in, and he is dead.
Excellent.
All right, Short Stack.
All right, so I'm gonna like throw my rapier to the ground, take both my daggers.
No, don't do that.
Why?
Pack it away and pull the other thing.
Okay, yeah, I know. I like slowly put it back in my back. Make sure it's secure. And then I take my daggers out as I'm watching this thing trying to suck the life out of me. And I
Nat,
drop it. Both of my daggers.
Natty
on the
1?
ground.
Did you get a nat one?
Yeah, but I also have this thing
Yes!
So,
where,
so you could use your point of inspiration if you want.
but also I was just reading about my species, and
Oh yeah,
when
you
I
get to
roll a 1
you get to
on a
automatically
D20,
re-roll ones.
I always get to re-roll my ones.
What?
What?
Oh.
You just. Now we know.
That's pretty nifty.
13.
halfling luck.
Yeah.
They get to re-roll all ones, but they have to take whatever the next roll is. So if you get back-to-back ones, they have to take the one.
It's
then you
still-
have
it's still a
back-to-back
natty,
natties.
I do say though,
Just
you have to do a
straight
natty
up
light.
funnel.
You have to.
I think you
yeah,
still
that
have to
was
do the
roll.
natty light.
I got
though.
it. I gotta save myself, so I'm gonna go at him with my next 14.
14
My
hits.
next one for a dagger, 1d4, 5.
So as you kind of reach and swing this dagger into this thing, you feel it let go of its bite and just fall over limp, dead to the side of you.
Then I get some natty life potion.
This last guy is gonna swing at Rick and miss. This will bring us to Randy.
All right. Hold on. Where did Short Stack go? Mosquito thing
The
is dead?
mosquito thing is
Yeah.
dead.
All right. So
Short
it's just
Stack killed
number
it.
4?
It is just the last cultist guy.
All right. I battle axe that dude. Oh, dude, it rolled onto the 1 and slowly tipped over to a 13. So that's an 18 right there.
That
bud.
hits.
And that's a 6.
All right. So this guy, you lop off his leg with your battle axe.
Yeah.
He's still standing. He's kind of hobbled.
He's still standing?
He's kind of holding himself up on the altar that he's standing next to, but he is not going down quite yet.
To go back to the Holy Grail, is this the Black
This
Knight?
is the Black Knight.
but a flesh
Tis
wound.
but a flesh wound.
But your leg is off. No, it isn't.
Marlo, you are up. Put this guy out of his misery.
Have at you.
Yeah, I'll use my sling to get at him because I'm still far away. 19.
19 hits.
4.
How do you want to do this?
I'm going to hit him straight through the skull with my sling.
And so all
Actually, right into his mouth. He's going to lean his head back, and it'll go straight into his mouth, right up into his head.
so as this guy is coughing up blood, trying to hold on, all everyone else sees is just this rock fly right into his mouth through the back of his skull.
Gosh.
And you see the blood
Fatality.
splatter all over the back wall.
I just love that.
You guys are out of initiative.
All right, so now we
Alright.
get to free range of this place.
I want to check out that other
I-
room.
Check all their
want
pockets,
Marlo
dude.
first.
Come on.
Marlo, you wanna check out the acoustics.
Yeah, I want you to check out the acoustics. I want you to see if there's any more buzzing happening.
What's our victory song?
All right, I'll do a perception check on if there's anything else up in the rafters. Well, can I move forward and do a perception check?
You can move now.
I'm going to join the rest of the crew, and I'll do that.
All right, give me a check.
4.
You kind of look up and you go, "Yep, those are rafters." You don't sense anything else up there.
Oh, no.
But
Don't
the
know how to
buzzing you
live
did
there.
hear earlier has gone away. You don't hear any additional buzzing or anything like that.
Skeeters are dead.
I hope so.
Until dusk.
Can I do another perception check to
No.
double check?
No. All right, so what do you guys want to do now?
Well, all right. So what's little buddy see in the room around him? He sees a bunch of books.
Yeah, so as I said, the room that little buddy and short stack now are in is you see 3 bookcases and this fountain looking thing that has a drain in the bottom of it that is stained red.
Can I do a religion check?
You can. Well, what are you looking for exactly? Just
All right. Well, maybe I can sense like what their rituals are, what the religion is, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.
yeah, go for it.
I'm thinking, what's their deal?
Said in the words of my own people.
Did you get a 1?
What is it? Is it a 1? Please.
7.
Oh.
I thought it was a 1.
It was a 3, and I added 4 to get to a 7.
Yeah. So yeah, you don't. Your understanding of this religion is just what you guys
Piss
had
poor.
gleaned. Yeah. You don't know anything else than what you've already heard from earlier. But yeah, so what little buddy sees is the books, the kind of the drain / fountain that's red stained. Though it does look like one of the bookshelves is worse for wear to the other ones.
Ah, so we could like
Secret
pull
door.
Let's try. Little buddy, you want to help me with that? You want to help me move this bookshelf? Like kick it over?
Can you just do me a huge favor and just pee into the well?
Who, me? Well, little buddy can't pee.
Little buddy picks up short stack. Just pee right in it.
You know what? I could do you that favor, yes.
Thank you very much.
So first, before we
Really
move this,
disrespecting this religion.
before we move this bookshelf,
Fuck your
I
religion.
want to check out the plumbing.
All right. So you urinate into this drain fountain looking thing, and all you're able to pick up is that your urine goes down the drain.
And I am
Satisfied.
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 And now that I've gotten that off my bladder, let's try to move this bookshelf. Let's see what happens to the degraded one.
Give me a strength check, which little buddy can help with.
I got 6.
Oh, 12.
Short stack and little buddy, you guys feel like this bookshelf can move out of the way. You just don't have enough oomph behind it to move it. Just the two of you.
All right.
Randy,
all right,
get in
you
here.
know,
Ready.
I'll walk in there and help you out.
Ready.
take a step in there. Do a strength throw.
Yeah. Come on,
Ah.
natty 1.
Yep, 23. That's a 20.
All right. So, Randy, you tell Short Stack and Little Buddy, step out of the way. And you just kind of take the bookshelf and like throw it across the room. And like this fit
Breaks
of
through the
rage, they're just like, get out of the way. And yeah, the bookshelf moves out of the way and you expose a set of stairs that go down. You can make it at any of those 3 doors. So.
Oh boy. Do we look at in the other room and then go down this set of stairs?
I'm closest to that room. Why don't I go look?
What's your perception, Rick?
-1.
You want me to go take a look in that room too?
I'll go
No,
with
let-
you. I'm
let
going to do
Marlo
it.
come.
So what Rick and Marlo sees is a collapsed part of the building that's just kind of caved in on itself, and then another bookcase.
Can we don't touch the bookcase?
Yeah.
Can we touch the bookcase?
Right,
Where's your love area bookcase?
We just like yank on it like
give me a strength check.
Oh.
7.
So you kind of feel it move a little bit, but you don't know if it's just because it's old and about to break or if it's something else.
I'm super strong.
Yep.
I'm going to do a perception check on it because I have -2 strength. And I got a natty 1.
So Marlo, you see a shelf of books.
I am the most helpful person. I identified rafters and a shelf of books.
Thank you, Marlo. Wait, where would we be? Where would we be?
They're my value add to this troop.
Randy, do you want to go over there and like try to see if you can move it?
Randy, help!
you want me to tip over that bookcase?
Yeah. Just check it out.
Well, so there's a bookcase. What else is there in that room?
It's a pile
Pile
of
of
rubble
rubble.
from the building.
Oh, okay.
Should we
All right.
perception check that?
Are there any
rubble?
feet sticking out of it? Like, you know, the
I got an
to the
18
west?
to tip over the bookcase.
And so you tip over that bookcase and you see a set of stairs going down.
Shit.
Seriously? These motherfuckers are like fucking moles, dude. They're just tunneling everywhere.
Hey, Short Stack, how much longer does your
Oh,
telepathy?
it ran out
last
about a half hour ago.
So the fight itself took less than a minute from the way combat works in D&D.
Tell
Oh,
tell our
really?
listeners that.
So, yeah, so
All right. So
Okay, so Short Stack and at least one of the guys
both
should
of us.
split up, in my opinion. And
yeah, I think
So you guys can communicate
Marlo, you and I can go down one staircase, and the guys can go down another
I think that's
staircase.
a terrible idea.
Why?
Yeah, that's a terrible idea.
If we split the party,
but we need little buddy.
No,
yeah,
no,
can we
that's the
get
thing.
little buddy?
No, because I can't see him. So
All right, well then we get Randy and you get little buddy.
no, I think we should all go.
We
No,
need
no,
some firepower.
No, all of us should go down the same staircase. In fact, what we should do is take the rubble and block. Actually, put the bookcase back. Block it with the rubble, so that there's only one entrance and it's through us. One exit.
Which way does the door
That's
open?
fair.
Inward toward the room or outward toward the altar? Because if it
Doesn't
opens
matter.
outward toward the altar, we could just move some pews in front of it.
Just throw all the shit. Block that shit off. They can't get through.
I mean, I've been hearing some sounds telling me to split the party.
that's a
So I
terrible
feel like
idea.
that's the right thing to do.
It's a terrible idea.
Yeah.
We'll all die.
Do it. Do
No,
it. Do
don't
it.
do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. We're stronger together than we are apart.
Guys,
are.
my perception is top notch.
Now shut up.
Shut up.
All right, what are we doing
Rose is
here?
over
so
there.
what are you guys
fucking
doing?
Three natties.
You guys splitting the party, going down
rolling
separate
one- I'm just-
doors.
I'm just shooting ones.
Can we get can we get an Arcana check on both entrances to see which one is more magical?
Sure, someone can make an Arcana check to see if they sense any sort of
I have
magic.
minus
I have
one.
+6.
I have +1, but we need 2 people to do it, don't we?
Oh, I got a 25.
Ah,
On which one?
On the closest, he's in the other room, so
Oh, yeah.
I think
25 on that side.
Marlo, you should go.
what does Randy have? What's yours?
For Arcana?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I am the opposite of magical. I am -1.
Okay.
On the opposite of magic.
I move bookcases. You know, I'm not here checking magic.
All right, Marlo's gonna go to the other room, and I'll roll Arcana. 21.
Let's go.
All right. So the two of you who have some knowledge of magic, you can't quite put your finger on what's going on in this church. You don't see any symbols or relics on the doors or anything like that that would like directly link to magic, but you do just get a general sense that there is magic about at this location.
On both doors?
We can't sense anything
No
stronger
shit,
through
these
the
guys
doors.
are fucking doing a religious chant in the middle of.
All right, all right.
So
let's
the
just-
doors directly, you don't sense magic on either of the doors.
All right, let's just
Okay.
block one door, run out the other way. Come on.
Now I'm kind of thinking we give little buddy to Marlo and short stack, and then
I
we
don't.
split
I
up.
don't.
No,
I haven't
no, we
rolled
need.
anything higher than a 5 today. I don't think that's a good idea.
You have weighted die. You need
I
to
don't
get
know.
new
Did,
ones.
did you see me move that bookcase though? That was a 20.
Oh my god. Yeah, when it counts, you got it.
Okay, let's close the bookshelf, throw some rubble in front of it, and go down the other way.
Okay.
We're running out of time if we need to use telepathy again.
Yeah.
Well, not if we're all together.
All right, so you're gonna
Well, we
just
may
go
have to
down
split
one
up
of the
again.
set
I don't know.
of doors as a party.
Yeah, but
Oh, we block off the entrance on the right hand side.
As you guys head down the stairs, you find yourselves in this cavernous hallway. It's pretty rocky and rubbly, but it does look like someone's been working on it, like it's intentionally made. You do see a door on your right hand side, and then you see turn to your right at the end of this hallway. There are torches every 30 feet or so, so it's not well lit. It's closer to a dim lighting, so you guys can see for those who don't have dark vision, but it's not the best of lighting.
Let's go spend an hour trying to get into this door, even if it's open.
We're gonna walk in. There's gonna be a group of gremlins in there drinking beer that they stole from the Purgatorious pig.
I mean, might as well get it now.
And
We
they
could- we
shatter
could use
bottles
another
and try
drink.
and stab
We gotta
us.
finish him off anyway.
So what would you guys like to do?
Mage hand open the door.
Someone check out that.
Yeah, let's go see if that door
All right,
opens.
I'm
Can we
gonna
jiggle
go-
the handle,
So I,
see if
I
it's
will
unlocked?
ask you guys, though, to at least at this point try and maintain where your guys are on the map while things are happening.
Oh no. Booby traps, guys.
Little buddy goes out in front a little bit.
Open door. Do not walk in.
Does anybody need to heal themselves before we go
Yeah, no
forward?
doubt. Rosa,
Yeah.
we're looking at you.
Well, I need to cure myself.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, you guys don't need curing?
No,
I'm actually okay.
I'm gonna cure wounds on myself.
I'm
Okay.
okay.
Someone could hand you a potion that they
I
have.
do have a potion. Do you want a potion? I
That
have
sounds great.
A singular potion.
That sounds good.
If we'll also get three
Yeah,
more if
I haven't
we.
consumed it. All right, I hand you over a potion.
Nice.
I toss it. All right, dexterity to check to see if I toss it. Okay.
No, Jesus
Don't do
Christ.
that. Please don't do that. No, don't do that.
All right.
It's 2d4 plus 4 for a health potion
For me or for her?
for you, for life back.
8.
There you
Back
go.
to full.
You get 8 life back. And then if you want to use Little Buddy's repair thing,
Yeah, let's do that.
that is because you get 3 of those. It is 2d8 plus 2.
5.
All right. So what do you guys? So
oh, we're gonna
you
try
guys
to.
heal up.
Should I mage hand the door open?
Yeah.
Well, I think in terms of like making sure we're in the right order, we should line up based off of armor class in case something comes like shooting out. I think whoever has the highest armor class should go first.
It looks
So what
like
if we
I'm
just
closest to the door.
Stay away
so-
from the door and let the mage hand do it.
Yeah. We should all back against the wall opposite the door and mage hand the door open.
All right, everybody go behind Randy, though.
Dude, come on.
All right.
Yeah.
So you guys open. You use mage hand. You see kind of this magical hand reach out to the door handle, and the door swings inward and opens.
Yes, it opened.
Nice.
Now what do
No
we want to
explosions
do?
or anything?
No, nothing goes off. So,
Perception check on the entrance to make sure there's not a tripwire or anything.
all right.
I got a 22.
Door does not appear to be trapped.
Can we see anything in there? Is it lit at all?
There's a faint light coming from the room, but where you guys are currently standing, you can't really see into it too well.
All right, I'm going to do a
Alright,
stealth
so-
check and duck into the entrance.
Let's say you had dark vision. You have dark vision, right?
No, I don't.
No, so the only people with dark vision are Marlo and Rick and Squiggles.
I have dark vision.
Yes, gnomes have dark vision.
I get an 18 to do a stealth into the room.
All right.
Another well to pee in?
Too bad she already
That's where the
peed.
pee went. Smells oddly of urine.
So you stealth into this room, and you just see this large glass tank filled with blood.
Wonderful.
And you kind of
Naturally.
are looking around, and you sense where you are, and you feel this is directly under where you just urinated.
Do I?
Hell yeah.
I'm like,
Slightly diluted.
yeah.
Can you UV light this?
UV light it? What would I be perceiving?
Bodily fluids.
It's all bodily fluids.
Suspicious bodily fluids. What's happening? All the walls light up. You're like, oh.
Well, it's way brighter in here now, at least.
Guys, I found the blood room.
We don't.
Is that's all that's in
That's
that room?
all
Do we
that
see
is
any
in
armor or
that
anything?
room.
I found the blood room.
All right.
Does the blood go
All right,
anywhere?
Can we smash it and just like so that the no
That's what I was saying.
yeah,
Yeah.
smash it.
Close the door and smash
Yeah.
it so it doesn't get blood everywhere. But
No, let's do it. Yeah, I don't want anybody to like plus up on this room by going to
yeah, but you got to get out of the room first.
That's
yeah.
fair. That's fair. She's right.
All right, so if I get out of the room and someone shoots an arrow at the glass,
I'll shoot my sling
Yeah.
at it.
And then rolls your mage hands. It closed. The door closed.
Mm-hmm.
let's do it.
All right, sling.
All right, give me a roll to hit.
19.
So you hit, and you see a large crack start to form in the in this large container, and slowly it starts to spider crack out, and you see pinholes of blood start to shoot out as this glass container starts to crack and crumble.
Mage hand, mage hand.
hand.
Close the door, quick.
Close
Close
the
it
door.
quick.
Mage hand, close the door.
Rick, you slam the door closed. As the door slams closed, you hear the glass shatter, and you see a little bit of blood trickle out from the underside of the door.
Do we want to look back in there and see if there's anything in the
Nope.
blood?
Nope.
Are you sure? I'm not.
Short stack, if you would like to check.
Yeah, you can
I
open the
do
door
want-
and
I
check.
do
We're gonna head
wanna
down the hall. We'll
hide.
meet you around the
You
corner.
can open
I
the
kind of want
door.
to see if there's anything like in that vat that we couldn't see through the blood.
Did we just release a monster?
I don't know. We
Yeah.
could have. So I'm gonna open up the door and take another peek.
Scott's over here rolling die.
I don't think
I'm
there's
worried.
anything good that can come from this.
So you're gonna open the door.
And take a peek, yeah.
You're gonna open the
no.
door.
So as you swing the door open, a little bit more blood rushes, and it's almost at your ankles. Like there was a lot of blood in that tank.
And a little bit of pee-pee.
It's a pee-pee.
But you don't see anything else in this room at this time.
It's like that scene from The Shining when the elevator doors open.
So where are you guys going to? Which order? How close are you guys walking together?
Little buddy should go first.
I'll stand behind little buddy.
So you guys are just single filing it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
single filing it.
Can we have do we have
On
protection
the
from the back?
caboose.
All right. So before you
Okay.
get to the end of the hallway, little buddy steps, and you hear clicking sound,
Oh,
Oh
shit.
no.
and you see the tile that he was standing on depress.
No.
I need little buddy, Randy and Rick to give me a dexterity saving throw.
Fuck, I got a 3.
Damn it.
Remember, you do have a point of inspiration
you could
to
use it.
undo it.
You should do that right now because
I still haven't taken that.
I feel like we're gonna fight a demon though. I don't really want to use my point of inspiration on. Yeah, all right, yeah, point of inspiration for me.
Okay, so Randy, you get to reroll.
16.
So 16. What did
Yes.
Rick and Little Buddy get?
3.
All right. So
No, sorry, 4.
what you guys see
I kind
is
of want to do it on a solo.
as that pressure plate fully depresses, you see holes open up from the ceiling and drops of blood fall on you guys. And as the blood hits you, you feel it's almost acidic in nature. Rick and Little Buddy, you will take 2 points of damage. And Randy, you will take 1 point of damage.
so now there's just blood dripping from the ceiling.
It's acidic blood.
Acidic blood.
Picture like a shower of blood. It comes like in a really quick burst. It lasts a
Okay.
couple seconds and then it's over.
Okay. And Little Buddy and Rick were just sitting there.
We need to be better about that. We checked the door. That's a fucking. I see what you did there. That was well played. That was good old bait and switch.
So you guys get to the end of the hallway, I'm assuming?
Yep. Well, yeah, we all make it there.
That's a pretty big assumption at this point.
That's a pretty big assumption.
As you guys get to the end of the hallway there, I'll say Little Buddy and Marlo, as you guys take the turn, I'll allow you guys to hold back for a second if you need to. You do see these 4 mosquito-looking things, but they're more demonic-looking.
God damn it.
They do not look like the ones that you fought just maybe 30 minutes ago upstairs.
Do they look stronger? Does the demonic vibe make them stronger?
It's you can't tell if they're stronger or weaker. They do seem to be preoccupied sucking the blood out of these blood puddles that they're at right now.
That we just created or that they were already there?
They were already there.
Were they fueled by the thing that we smashed?
You don't know that. You can't tell that. There's nothing hooked up to them. They're just,
Yeah, we're from below.
they look like there's nothing connected to them at all. So there's just
Okay.
these
Well,
pools of blood that these things are feeding on. They've not noticed you yet. So you guys can decide how you want to.
Can I like dash over onto Little Buddy's shoulders, jump off him, and then go down on the closest one to us with 2 daggers?
Sure.
So we're attacking.
I mean, fucking, why not?
All right.
That sounds pretty fucking
So
sick.
what
though.
we'll do is we will resolve short stacks epic attempt here. Hold on, because there's going to be a few different rolls you have to do this first.
Okay.
And
So
then,
I have an acrobatics check.
and then we will roll for initiative after this. So yeah, so give me an acrobatics check first to see if you can get up Little Buddy's shoulders and jump.
12.
Face plant into his back.
As you run up Little Buddy's back, and you launch yourself, you hit the ceiling, and then you fall just at the feet of these things, and you're laying prone. So at the start of your turn, you will have to use half of your movement to stand up when it gets around to you. But
Yeah,
we
but
will.
you're also prone, so that when they attack you, they get advantage.
But I still have my daggers out, so can I slash at their feet or ankles?
No.
It's no longer a surprise.
So please roll for initiative.
I was like, no, it's like Goose.
Goose.
23.
20.
17.
Nat 20.
12.
We're doing so good.
We all got these really good rolls.
Randy, what
Short
did you
stack,
get?
12.
So, Marlo, you are first to act.
I'm gonna try and slingshot the number 2, who's closest, the one that short stack is laying prone in front of.
Okay.
12.
12 misses.
Oof.
Ooh.
Rick.
Little buddy walks up, stands in front of short stack, wails at the closest one to him.
Okay.
23.
23 hits.
Thanks, little buddy.
5.
Little buddy takes his 2 hands and just comes down and splatters this thing.
Oh,
Oh, sweet. It'll be easy, guys.
no, don't say that. All right, I'm gonna run up firebolt the other one near short stack. who's prone.
Okay.
So does that mean number 3 is
You don't have to
Number 2 is
Dunzo.
dead.
Or number 2 is done?
You don't have to keep saying I'm prone.
I need to remind everybody. 23.
23 hits.
6.
So you launch a firebolt at this thing and it just bursts into flames and dies.
So many experience points off this, guys.
Randy.
All right. I'm going to, can I move a little bit more forward in front of everybody? Not too close to those guys. I'm going to crossbow number 4. Ah, fuck.
The
Natty
dreaded natty 1.
I was gonna drink one with you, Rozier, out of solidarity, and I'm glad I didn't.
Me too.
I got an intelligent wife over here that told me not to.
Told him not to.
That's a 3.
So natty 1s, doesn't matter with what your pluses are. Natty 1s are auto misses, so you miss.
Auto drinks.
Auto drinks.
That will bring us to short stack.
Oh, yeah. So I'm going to get up.
So that uses half of your movement.
Do I have anything I can use?
As a projectile.
Oh, I have a short bow. So I'm going to take my short bow out now and put it over Rick's shoulder and try to aim at the closest one because now I have no confidence in my abilities. Oh, that's a 20 plus 5, 25.
Is that a natural 20?
It is a natural 20.
So on a nat 20, you get to roll 2d6s.
56. 8 plus 3, so 11.
So that arrow goes right through it and it explodes.
Explodes.
Orkin man.
So the last one will fly up and try and bite Randy
The last one has like fire breathing power and just takes all of us out.
and misses. So Marlo, you are up.
The exploding plants from the party.
Can I move forward and use my dagger?
Yes.
I'm going to do that. 12.
12 misses. To Rick.
I'm gonna firebolt for 11.
11 misses.
I'm gonna move out of the way. Little buddy's gonna up and swat with his mechanical fly swatter.
Let's go, little buddy.
Mechanical fly swatter.
Well, it's actually one of those electrical ones, like
A zapper.
yeah, it's a
zapper.
zapper.
The one you
Zapper.
trick your drunk college friends to lick.
Yeah.
Or yeah.
Or the
Or
sober ones.
The guy who grabs it decides they want to hit everybody on the elbow through the party.
Is that you, Cole?
No, that's not me. I'm not that guy. Fuck that guy.
Little buddy's that guy. He says, "Come here."
Give me your elbow.
Nat 20.
So nat 20 hits. So
Let's
you'll
go.
do
Critical.
2d8 plus 2.
I feel like we're wasting our nat 20s on these guys.
Better than anyone.
Seriously.
You got 11 total.
So how do you want to do this?
I would like to hit him with the electronic tennis racket, and it just vaporizes him. Yeah.
All right. So that one
Fatality.
dies. You guys are no longer in initiative.
Excellent.
Guys, I think that was our fastest round yet. Short stack, are you standing now?
Yeah, no, I got
He's
up
still laying on the ground.
and had used ammo to kill these things. So
The hallway that little Buddy and Rick are kind of staring down there to the left, you do see a door not that far from you guys, maybe 10 feet in. And then there's, at the end of the hallway you guys were in, there's a right-hand turn.
Do we want to split up?
No,
I think
I don't
that
think
the-
so.
I think the straightaway goes back upstairs. Can we just go to the end
to
of the
the
hallway
other?
and just take a look down and see if there's stairs there?
Oh, and I can use my dark. What is it? I can see in the darkness. What is that?
Just dark vision.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep. I'll
Yeah,
use
so you guys go to the end of that hallway and you will see a door about 15, 20 feet into it would be to your guys' right then. And then you see stairs at the end of it leading up.
Yeah,
Okay.
so that's the other hallway.
Okay.
Yeah, we could have split it up here and met in the middle, I think.
We're stronger together, though.
Maybe we should go up there and murder them and then come back.
Murder who?
There's nobody to murder.
already
There's
got
rubble
them.
in front of a bookcase at the top of those stairs. I'm
We
pretty
did
sure.
block ourselves in.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks, Rick.
Thanks, Rick. Come back.
Very insightful.
Yeah.
All right, so I say we gotta go get this door.
The middle
Go
door
check out this door.
or the door down
Yeah,
the hallway.
The middle door.
All
The
right.
middle door.
Mage hand.
All right, mage hand it is.
Are you just swinging the door wide open, trying to like slowly creak it
Finesse.
Oh,
Finesse
definitely
it open.
finesse, man.
open? Finesse?
You gotta,
All right.
you gotta finesse.
As you finesse this door open, you see inside there's these large columns. You see two altars to the left and right, and then you see a third altar in the middle. On the two on the sides, you see kind of these impish looking things. They're kind of just hovering right over the altars. They appear to be dripping in blood almost. Then on the altar in the middle there, you see a female dressed in blood red robes.
Yo.
Very sullen features on their face. They're wearing almost a tribal ceremonial head mask.
Blood demon.
As you see the doors swing open, you see them in mid-chant with this dagger in their hand and this individual you see on the table that you don't recognize chained up.
Oh.
What
Do they look
do
like
you
emaciated?
do? They look healthy. They're just tied up to this table right now.
Are they happy to be tied up?
They do not appear to be happy at all to be tied up.
Good.
There's no safe word here.
I mean,
No safe word.
kinky.
Apricots. What was our
this
safe
this,
word?
this was
Carrot juice?
not consensual.
Can we ask them how their love area is doing?
Can
No.
we send little buddy in just being like he loves doors again? See how that goes.
I don't think we're gonna avoid initiative. On
This isn't
one.
where I parked my car.
All right, so they haven't spotted us. Why don't we just who has a long range weapon?
Me.
I think
I
all of
do.
us do, yeah.
So can we just
All at once.
no
Can we
around the side, just like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just shoot.
shoot arrows at them? Can we do it all at once? What's preventing us from
yeah.
going all at once
I don't
with our
know. I don't
long
know.
range weapons?
That's
there-
that's a good point. Can we all pile in and just like try to crossbow or whatever long range weapon them simultaneously prior to initiative?
Yeah, so like line us up along the wall, kind of in the door. Okay, yeah.
So you're saying in the doorway with the door open, and you're gonna all try to take a long range weapon attack or spell at the same time.
Yes.
Do we get an advantage for a sneak attack?
All of us at
I
once.
don't think we.
So like
are
the short
sneaky
people in
anymore.
front, the tall people in the back, and
Yeah.
then
There will not be advantage on these attacks, but I will allow for, we'll call it like what it's called a surprise round, where you guys can act first as long as it is a long range attack and you've not entered the room.
yes.
Perfect.
Short bow for
Okay.
me. So it's like
So I think
yeah.
the people in the front probably have the best angle for the folks on the right and the left, and then the ones in the back go for the person right straight ahead.
We're gonna
Who's
kill
over
the
the
person
body?
that's chained up?
No, that's the person.
No, there's somebody standing over
That's the
them.
lady
Oh,
with the
okay,
robes.
okay.
Yeah. So yeah.
So there's 3 people we need to attack.
Because we haven't really brought this up in the podcast before, I do not have a lot of minis. So when I run encounters, I use different dice to represent the creatures. So that's when you hear if someone says a color or a number for who they're attacking, it means it's like the red dice or the blue dice or number 1 or number 2 that's showing up on the die.
Yeah, also, we've been drinking a lot of beer, so we forget that people aren't watching this.
All
Feel like they're
right, should we
barely
all
listening.
all roll our long range weapon?
Yes.
And so we'll just go around the horn here. So Rick
I gotta take a step.
8.
will miss.
Ooh, actually, can I get inspiration? I want to re-roll.
Yes, you can use your point of inspiration and reroll.
Can I redo what I'm going to do or just
If you want to switch to firebolt, I'll allow it.
Yes, I'm going to switch to firebolt. That was stupid. 20.
20 will hit. Which one are you targeting?
I'm going to target the lady in red.
All right.
9.
Randy,
For long range, I got 14.
14 will hit either or. I don't know which person Randy was attacking.
Oh, one of the people on the side, I think.
Yep, the blue one.
Okay, so Randy, you can roll for damage.
6.
Okay. Marlo,
16.
16 hits.
I'm going to go for the one on the left, opposite the blue guy.
Okay.
6.
All right. Then short stack.
17. I'm going to go for the woman in the middle, too.
All right. 17 hits.
9.
All right. And now we will roll for initiative.
20.
23.
6.
And Randy?
9.
9. Short stack. You are first to act now.
Oh,
At this
boy.
point, your cover is blown. They know you are there. So act accordingly.
Use my movement to dash behind one of the columns in the room.
Okay, so I think you have 25 feet of movement.
And then I'm going to look around it and try to hit the same guy nearest to me, or the guy nearest to me now with the longbow.
Okay.
Oh, that's only 15.
15 hits.
Oh, sweet.
Only 15? 15's a good throw.
Oh, sorry, 6 damage.
All right, so that one is looking pretty beat up at this point. We will go to Rick.
All right, I'm going to do similarly to what short stack did. I'm going to run around the other column on the other side, but give me one more over to the edge so that somebody else can also come hide behind it. And I'm going to firebolt the demon-looking thing that's closest to me on the side that's not the main red lady. 18.
18 hits.
8.
And that one is looking pretty beat up as well.
Nice.
You can see kind of the two of them are just very laboring at this point to stay hovering in the room. What is little buddy going to do anything?
Not at this point, because little buddy's behind everybody, so I'm going to let everybody else do something.
Okay.
Because I don't think his movement is enough to do much.
Well, they'll attack us before
Yeah.
Randy or I can do anything. So it might be worth getting another hit in.
I don't think he can make it there, but I will walk. Basically gonna walk up to the altar, just slinging drinks.
All right.
Crab Rangoons?
Yeah, they're so gross at this point. Have not been refrigerated.
Along with the cans of tuna.
Yes.
The leftover cans of tuna.
Those are unfortunately still good.
Unfortunately.
After your little buddy moves up, what he witnesses is this person standing on the altar after getting struck with a few crossbow bolts and spells, finishes the incantation that they were in the middle of, and you see them drive the dagger straight into the chest of the person chained to the table.
Oh, shit.
Damn it.
That sucks.
Oh, I should have spent all our energy on her.
Should have killed the person. Should have killed the victim faster.
That person's turning into a monster now.
Ah,
God.
Fucking Legos.
Jesus.
Oh,
Lord save the
buddy.
queen. R.I.P.
And what you see spawn as the dagger's driven into the chest is just this large, and I'm talking large, so this is taking up a 10 by 10 square area here. So this thing's just monstrous compared to you guys. Blood-looking golem. It's blood just wrapped around itself, holding itself together with arms and legs.
Little buddy, run!
Run, little buddy, run! Yeah. He's slinging beers.
Okay.
And then it will get to act next. And what you see is it is going to take one of its arms and swing at this priestess that just summoned it.
Okay.
Idiot.
And it's going to do
Summoning
some
shit.
damage to them. And then it's going to take, it kind of like swings with one arm and hits them. And then it's going to take its other arm and swing at little buddy. And will just miss.
Oh,
Little buddy.
That will then bring us to Randy.
All right, crossbow the blue guy.
Wait, you don't want to run in?
You don't want to actually attack the thing that was just spawned?
Oh, dude, I will in a second. Just like,
Okay.
We all look at
Easy.
Randy's choice and we just shake our heads. We're like, oh no.
sorry. I'm going to crossbow the blue guy. Natural 20.
You said natural 20?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's a crit. So
Oh, yeah, let's fucking go. That's 7 to the blue guy.
you launch this bolt and it catches this blood-looking imp thing square in its chest, and you impale it on the back wall.
Yeah.
Nice.
R.I.P.
Okay.
So that one is dead. That will bring us to Marlo.
I need to move in a little bit. So move me up, and I'm going to sling the monster in front of little buddy. Natural 1.
Oh.
All right.
Steep. All right.
The blood imp that is hovering over the other table is going to fly over towards Marlo, and it has this blood-looking tail with a sharp barb on the end of it, and it's going to attempt to sting you with it. And miss. And we will go back now to the top of initiative to short stack.
Yeah, I'm going to move towards Marlo. I'm going to grab both my daggers and take 2 attacks at it.
Take what?
2 attacks. 15 and a 19.
Both of those will hit. You also get your sneak attack here.
Oh boy, that's a lot. All right, so 2 daggers, 14 plus 12. So 20. I'm pretty sure I killed this thing.
Yeah. So
Wait. Hold on. What just happened?
She got a really, really good roll.
That's like the best roll I think we've ever had. The best attack we've ever had.
It probably will.
right
be
now,
at the
yeah.
End of time.
Rogues do a lot of burst damage early on. They're really good that
Dude,
way.
you were giving me heat. You should have attacked that golem.
So yeah, so you do enough
I tried.
damage to kill this blood imp. It falls over dead. Rick, you are up.
I'm gonna move 25 feet closer to the giant blob,
Okay.
and then I'm going to firebolt it
Okay.
with a 25
25 hits.
for 2 damage.
All right.
Damage is damage. It's better than a miss.
Little buddy is going to strike
Hammer
at-
fist.
Yeah, hammer fist.
Wait a second. Little buddy is mechanic, so he doesn't have blood. Could he jump inside this thing and just kind of like beat it from the inside?
Oh yeah, is that true?
Oh.
Oh yeah, is that true?
You can try to occupy the same space as it.
This is terrible. Let's do it.
I feel like then it assumes the role of little buddy.
Let's do it. Dexterity or what?
Nope.
It's a little buddy misses. All right. Let's see here. The priestess is up. The priestess is gonna walk up to Marlo, and she's gonna reach out and put her hand on you
Uh-oh.
and
Don't let her touch you.
whisper these words. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Reach out and touch me.
Oh, you have terrible wisdom. 15.
Ooh, just fails.
Oh.
So you are cursed.
No!
Oh, what?
At the start of each of your turns, you must make a wisdom saving throw. If you fail, you waste your action that turn doing nothing.
No.
Could be worse.
Could have
Could
to
be
drink a
way-
natty.
Way worse, considering curses.
All right, and then let's see here. This blood golem thing is going to move and essentially fill in the squares where the priestess is, the Marlow is, and little Buddy.
Like on top of them?
Yes.
Oh, so they're
It
like
kind of like Marlowe, you kind of sense as this thing's filling in your space. It's not like fully solid that it's able to morph and fill in space as it needs to.
it's an amoeba.
It's a,
Yeah, I guess.
a
Sort
blood
of.
amoeba.
So all three of those people now are kind of occupying the same space, and I will need Constitution saving throws from all three of them.
14.
And 9 for little buddy.
Uh-oh.
Right. So all three people fail the saving throw.
Oh, that sucks.
God, I'm just screwed.
And as you feel this thing kind of wrap itself around everyone in there, you kind of feel this energy tugging at your life force. Everyone takes 10 points of damage.
Ooh.
Whoa.
How do we dissolve this thing?
I also now need all three of you to make a strength saving throw.
5.
22.
So little Buddy's kind of able to shake off this energy force that's sucking at the life energy. Marlowe and the priestess, however, feel this creature's like physically now is wrapped itself around you guys, and the two of you are grappled.
How do we does anybody have a needle that they could just like stick in this thing and pull out blood?
So while grappled, your speed is 0, and you can use your action to do a strength check to try and break the grapple, but you are allowed to attack while grappled.
Can I die?
It's possible. However,
Real quick.
Possible. So anyway.
however, though, Marlo, you feel like that negative energy that had cursed you earlier has now lifted. You are no longer cursed.
That was short-lived. Although I would like my hit points back.
How many hit points you got left?
4.
Randy,
That was a fucking crazy turn. I'm going to go right up next to this golem, and I'm going to swing this battle axe. 18.
18 hits.
And I got a 6. And then I'm going to do an action surge.
Okay.
Same thing. Battle axe. Do I have to re-roll
Yep.
for the battle axe swing?
Yep.
20.
20 hits.
That's a 5.
All right. Marlo, you are up. You are grappled, but you are no longer cursed.
Can I cure my wounds?
Yes, you can.
Can I say one more thing?
What's up?
I want to do a distancing strike as well. One of my superiority. When I hit with an attack, I can expend 1 superiority die to add the total to the damage roll, and the next attack roll against the target by an attacker other than me has an advantage if the attack is made before the start of my next turn.
Okay.
Can I do that
Yeah.
still?
I'll let you go back because Marlo hasn't done anything yet.
So rolling a d6. Fuck, I got a 1.
Okay, so 1 additional damage.
Yay.
Yay.
And then as long as someone attacks it before the start of your next turn, they will have advantage. All right, Marlo, you're up.
So I'm going to scream for a lifeline from my crew and ask, what should I do? Should I use my dagger on him and with the advantage, or should I
Hit him
try
and
and
I'll
cure
hit you
myself.
with hit him and I'll hit you with a cure wounds.
Just before he has a turn, I need to do it. So,
Mm-hmm.
well, I got an 11. Oh, and a natural 1.
No.
So no,
Oh.
that's so the natural one doesn't count because you rolled the 11. So 11 misses. That will bring us to short stack.
How do we kill this thing? It's all blood. Gotta think. Does anybody know? Is my psychic?
So as far as you guys have been able to tell, your weapons are dealing damage to it.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna move a little closer to it. I'm gonna do a psychic blades attack.
Okay.
17 plus 5,
22 hits.
and that's 7.
All right. You guys are laying down some damage on this thing. This will bring us to Rick.
Well, make do on my promise to Marlowe, and I will cure wounds.
Thank you.
Can I just get a visual on this? Are they like? Do we see little Buddy and Marlowe's hands and arms just sticking out of something that's really bloody?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Marlowe. You get 8 back.
You hear that, Marlo? 8 life back.
Ah, thank you.
Thank you.
Can I do anything else, or that's it?
That would be your turn.
Okay. Little Buddy is going to try and hammer fist his way out of this thing,
Okay.
like from the middle. He just wants to just
Separate.
separate both sides.
So little buddy is not grappled, so it can just move out. If you want to attack first, then move. But yeah, little buddy can get out of
No,
this
attack
blob
from
thing.
the inside. That's just hammer fist right in the heart. 25
25 hits.
for 9.
All right. Some pretty good damage there. Is little buddy going to just stay in the middle there?
No.
And does he see doors inside?
He will walk. He's gonna come out the butt end.
Okay.
Just rip a hole in
Which
the
end
ass.
is the butt end?
Just right through the anus.
Well, that's usually the butt end, yeah.
All right.
He
So
wants you to know he's boss.
you
Gross.
see this priestess trying to pull itself out from this blood golem,
We should save it.
not being super successful. However, it almost seems like they've conceded in being absorbed by this thing. So in kind of a last ditch effort to like help this thing out, I need a dex saving throw from Rick.
3.
Is that 3? Right. So you hear this priestess cast a spell, and you feel this radiant fire energy overtake you, and you take 6 points of damage.
Where is the priestess? Is she inside the golem?
She is inside the golem. It is now the golem's turn.
Fuck the golem, dude.
And at the start of its turn, Marlo, you feel that same energy, life-draining pulse come out of it, and you take 8 points of damage.
Jesus. I just got 8 points healed.
Yo, Marlo, run away, dude.
Well, she's grappled by it, so
I'm
she
grappled
can't.
and I can't get out. I have a -2 strength.
However, you do kind of hear like the dying screams of the priestess, and the priestess you can see has died and is absorbed
Oh, so we don't have to kill that one anymore.
by this
Idiot.
blood golem.
I'm pretty sure the blood golem just gained some points by absorbing her.
Yeah.
What an idiot, dude. Why'd you even fucking create the golem? Yeah, you're a dumbass.
It does, though, see, Randy, you're standing in front of it, and it sees that you're a pretty big dude, and it's going to take 2
Dude.
swings at you.
It wants
Yeah,
you.
fuck you, dude. I'll fuck you up.
And
You wish.
one of the 2 will hit you for
Try me.
15 points of damage.
Holy shit.
I'm gonna use Stone's Endurance.
Yes.
Okay.
3, so I guess
You
12.
take 12 points of damage. Yep.
I'll fuck you up, dude. I don't even care.
That will be Randy. Your turn.
I'm gonna battle axe. Battle axe 20 critical 25. Let's go.
All right. Roll 2 damage die.
14.
All right.
Suck it. Fuck you.
Is that your turn?
I am going to also do a second wind.
Okay.
Regain 1d10 plus 3 for health.
Okay.
Wow.
That's I rolled an 8, but it says plus 3, so I feel like I should get 11 off
Yeah,
of that.
you'll
right?
get 11.
That's how math works.
Marlo, you are up.
All right, I'm going to use my dagger with psychic blades.
Okay.
8. Can I have my I'm going to do my reroll.
Yep. You can use your point of inspiration.
My point of inspiration. Okay. Ah. 6.
6 misses.
Guys, I'm going to die. I'm sorry.
No, you're not going to
Alright,
die. I
Try.
got you.
We are going to short stack.
Yes. Okay. So this time I see that it only wants to eat bigger people. So I feel pretty safe. And I'm going to go at it with both my daggers. Oh, shit. All right. So one dagger is 20. The other one is 6 with a natty 1.
So you critical hit with one dagger and you critical miss with the other.
Yes.
The right hand stabs it, and the left hand misses and stabs yourself. Whoops-a-daisy.
Oops. So
So you can roll your 2d4.
12.
Okay. And then obviously your other dagger misses.
And I go grab some life potion.
And we will go to Rick.
All right. Little buddy's going to hammer fist from the back end.
Let's go, little buddy.
11.
Sounds like little buddy.
11 misses.
I'm going to firebolt. 19
19 hits.
for 1 damage.
Even though you didn't hit for a lot of damage with that firebolt, you do kind of tell that this blood golem is having a hard time kind of maintaining its shape at this point, that it does look pretty wounded.
Pee on it.
Dude, definitely.
Yeah, we can do that. But I expended my P in an earlier move.
However, it is the blood golem's turn.
All right.
And Marlo, because you are still trapped inside of it, you are going to take 10 points of damage.
Where are you at, Marlo?
All right, guys, I'm dead.
No.
You are not technically dead yet. You are knocked out and essentially bleeding out. What will happen is on your turn, you will start what we call death saving throws. And if you get 3 of them under 10 before you are revived, like fed a potion, a spell cast on you to give you life back, or something like that, then you will be dead.
Okay.
A natural 1 does count as 2 failed saves, though.
Okay.
Guys, I'm really starting to wonder if this was really worth 50 gold.
We're going to use all our healing potions, too.
Do we just walk away then?
All right, sorry, Golem dude. We're out of here.
And then at this point, it is going to take 1 swing at Randy. Randy, you are going to take 9 points of damage.
Fuck your life.
Then it's going to swing at Rick and miss. However, as you kind of see it absorb the energy out of Marlo
Uh-oh.
and hit Randy, you see it get even bigger now.
Gross.
It's grown like a whole nother size, so it takes up even more space in the room. Randy, your turn.
Randy, can I make a suggestion?
What?
Can you pull Marlo out? Or try to pull her out?
I'm going to battle axe this fucking thing.
Okay.
21.
21 hits.
10.
Okay.
And then I am also going to do my distancing strike.
Okay.
Same thing I did earlier. I got a 6.
All right. Then whoever attacks it next will get advantage. Christina, you are not in great shape at this point. Can you please give me a death saving throw, which is just a straight D20 roll? You want anything above a 10.
11.
All right, so you have 1 save.
Yay!
Yay!
So we will now
This is
go.
intense, man. I'm like
I'm
I'm
on
on edge over here.
On the
I don't
edge
know.
of your
I'm freaking
seat.
out.
You're on edge. I'm on edge.
All right, short stack, you are up.
All right, I'm not really that strong, but I mean, I was trying to hint to Randy earlier, like, hey, take her out of there.
She has 2 more. We're
That's
good.
true. But I'm like, get her out of the blood.
Let her sweat for a bit.
Dude, I'm close to a death saving throw over here.
Can I feed you a potion? Can I like toss you a potion and then do another action?
I have a potion.
Oh, okay. Then take it yourself.
So don't
All right.
don't use your
Yeah,
your
don't
move,
use
but-
your potion. So I'm gonna go at it with the daggers again. Oh, all right. So that's a 9 and a 19.
The 19 hits.
Let's go. I wish Squiggles was here.
I do too. Me too. 16. Thank you.
All right. As you swing this dagger, you can tell this thing is barely holding its shape together anymore, but there's still just enough oomph in it where it's holding its shape. Rick,
Do it, Rick.
Kill this thing.
Come on.
get 2 nat ones.
Throw the kitchen sink at it. Whatever you got, do it all.
Not the firebolt.
Yeah, firebolt it.
10.
10 misses.
What about little buddy?
Little buddy is like, you're an idiot. Let me just smash this thing. And he gets 22.
22 hits. How do you want to do this?
Well, I would like.
Yes.
He's gonna, because he came out the anus, he's gonna go back in the anus and just tear it from end to
Spread it.
end.
Let's go.
So
Rip it apart.
So as little buddy kind of rips the energy out of this thing, you kind of just see it lose all of its shape and just it's a pile of blood at this point.
Is the priestess person still kind of there or no?
You
Yeah,
can
no, fuck that bitch.
the body is there, but you can tell like all the life force has been drained from it.
Does she have any gold on her?
What's that?
Does she have any gold on her that we can look
She
at?
had nothing on her.
What about the chained up chick?
The chained up chick's body was also consumed
For
as
the
part of
energy,
this
for sure.
ritual.
Yeah.
At this point,
Was there a collection plate that we could go raid?
What happened to the dagger?
We never checked anybody's pockets on our way
at
in,
this
honestly.
point though, you guys are still in initiative for
Alright.
just for this sake. So, Randy, it is your turn.
I'm gonna do a
You're gonna save me?
medicine throw.
You're gonna do a medicine check. All
What's
right,
your medicine
Yeah.
check?
give me a medicine check.
20.
All right. So Marlowe is stabilized. You are no longer in death saving throws. Just for the sake of expediency, at this point, we will say over a couple minutes, you gain a couple life back and you're at like 3 hit points. All right. So you guys are no longer in initiative. You do see the dagger kind of just still embedded in the corpse of the chick that was
Pee
on
on
the
it.
table.
No, grab it.
There does appear to be some blood in it still. So yeah, so you see the daggers embedded in the chest of the female on the altar, but you do see that there is still some blood that was in the vial of the dagger.
Okay, well, just keep it there.
Keep the blood in the vial, but we're gonna take the dagger with
In the
blood
vial.
in
No,
the
both.
vial.
We'll take everything.
Can we smash? No, I don't want to do
Pee.
that.
Can we pee in the dagger?
Yeah.
It would dilute it.
No, in the vial. Can we, Indiana Jones, swap it with pee?
Well, remember, Sir Lear is expecting to receive this relic back, and he knows the condition the relic was in, which was full of blood.
Yeah, but like,
Well, Sir Lear could just
First of all-
go read stuff.
there's no way that we can be like, oh no, it's just how we found it. Give us our 50 gold.
All right. Well, we're gonna take the dagger either way, so that we could bring it back to him. We're gonna definitely take as much blood as we can and drench it on ourselves, so that it looks like we were just in this awful, like it was just the worst thing we've ever been through.
I mean,
And we need to negotiate way more gold on
I
this.
roll around in the blood a little bit.
Okay, let's go back and have a negotiation section.
Well, let's. We never just explored that other passage down the hall.
I don't know. I want to use a persuasion check on this dude to persuade him to give us more
Wait,
gold.
There's a guy alive?
No, the guy who sent us on this, like,
So I guess what are you guys
Suicide
doing
mission.
at this point? Are you taking the dagger and bouncing, going out the way you came in?
Is there any
Take the dagger.
can we do
blood.
can we do a perception check on the room?
of the room? Yeah.
Sure.
I got a 22.
You did not, did you?
Wait, what did you roll?
I got a 15.
Eric just got another one.
Just stop rolling.
I should point out that I have a.
Why did
minus
you
one,
roll? What's your
so that
perception?
I actually got a
Negative.
0.
We didn't all have to.
I got a
roll that. We
17.
could've just-
Yeah, Eric, sit down. You don't
Sit
need
down.
to drink the
It's
natty
fine.
light.
No, go. No, stop.
I got a 22, dude. You can just sit down.
All right. So in the room, there's not much in here. You see a health potion behind the altar.
Hell yeah. Who's going to take it?
Uh,
Who doesn't have a health potion?
I have one.
I believe Rick drank his during the first episode.
So give it to Rick if he drank his.
So
he doesn't have one in his inventory.
So Rick, you
I don't
can
have-
add one
I don't
health
have one.
potion to your inventory.
That sounds excellent.
All right. Other than that, there's not much else of note in this room. It looks like this room was pretty much set up just to do this ritual.
Blood stuff.
All right. So on our way out, can we check? Well, the
No.
other people that we killed, they don't have wallets, huh? They don't have pants
we should
or
go back
pockets.
down that hallway that we didn't explore yet and see if there's another room that's hopefully doesn't have a blood vat underneath it.
Does it have a
There's a bunch of
collection plate,
fucking
maybe?
debris standing in front of the door.
No,
There's a
no,
bookcase and
We don't know what the
debris.
hallway looked like though.
But Randy has a lot of strength.
There could be a door off that hallway that we didn't.
No, I used my dark vision, and I didn't see anything.
Oh,
So there was a door that led to another room down that hallway, and then you saw the
Oh, well,
stairs.
fuck. Let's go check it out then.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah.
So you guys are going
So let's
down
grab
that
the-
hallway.
yeah, we're gonna
Yeah,
walk.
so we'll grab the dagger, we'll grab the
Health potion.
health potion, and then we'll
Rick
go
takes
back
the health
the opposite
potion.
way and pit stop in that room.
What's your marching order?
I'll go first.
Well, but we gotta. Okay, we know there's booby traps though, so let's just like check for
Little
booby
buddy
traps.
first.
Oh.
Little buddy first.
Little
perception checks,
little buddy
yeah.
goes first. Sorry, little buddy, we love you.
Perception check up to the door.
Okay. So someone give me a perception check. You all don't get to roll for this, so it'll be either little buddy or Randy. You said you're behind little buddy. So one of you two can give me a perception check.
Please.
I got a 7, so let it be, little buddy.
10.
So you guys don't sense any traps.
Okay.
Of course not.
Walk on. I feel safe.
Raining blood.
Party
All
on- party
let's go
on,
up to the-
Wayne.
let's go up to the door.
So as you guys approach the door, I need little buddy, Randy, and then whoever's behind Randy to give me a dexterity check.
I'll go behind Randy.
17.
18.
8.
Very similar to the other hallway is little buddy hits this pressure plate that you hear depress,
God damn it.
Motherfucker.
That's why he goes first.
and anyone who rolled below 10 will take 6 points of damage. Above 10, you will take 3 points of damage. So you guys feel that acidic rain fall down upon you guys again, and you guys take this damage.
I have mage hand too.
Let's both
Yeah,
mage hand together.
mage hand is indefinite.
Can
dude.
we mage
You-
hand
you-
together? You do one side, I'll do the other, and then when they'll run around and like slap each other and they
Dude, you could mage hand a lover if you feel like.
I'm at the back.
I'll
though.
see you
I
guys
have
next week
I
then.
have to-
Rolls is all caught up in mage handing himself, you know. So, Roger, you're gonna mage hand the door opener or Marlo? Either way.
Yeah.
All right, door's open.
Okay, so you guys open the door and you see another library type room, and there's just books thrown about, pages ripped out of books. It's in complete disarray.
Can I do a perception check to see if there's anything of value in here?
Sure.
I got a 17.
You can sense that some of these books might be valuable, but based on you picking up a few of these books, you just look at them and you go, I have no clue what the fuck this says. And you kind of throw them over your shoulder because your intelligence is low.
Fuck
like they
you.
look fancy, but you don't know if it's actually valuable or not.
I do a
Oh
detect
man,
magic.
I'm offended by that.
Sure, you can do detect magic.
Who has high intelligence?
Oh, not me. No, I have like -5 intelligence.
I do. That's me. I'll do an intelligence check. 19.
So as you are looking through some of these books that Randy is just kind of throwing about,
Thanks, Randy.
Go fuck yourself, bud.
Eat words. Dick.
Fuck words.
you can kind of piece together that they're all books related to this blood demon they were trying to summon. You notice that there's pages missing from these books, so the spells and rituals that they were trying to cast were incomplete, which explains why the priestess didn't have control of the creature you guys just fought.
And why it wasn't really it was just kind of a Play-Doh blob.
Yep.
Ah.
So all right, so we should take these books with us, little buddy.
No.
Put them in.
No,
No, we
I-
definitely should, because if somebody finds the other pages and puts them all together, then we're gonna fight the other thing, and it's gonna be a fully formed thing.
It's gonna be worse.
It's gonna be like
We should just
Play-Doh
burn the
out
place to the ground.
Okay.
Not before we search the bodies
I-
of the guys upstairs, though.
I'm kind of, I don't know.
Let's take the books.
Or we can burn
Yeah.
the books.
Yeah, we can
Yeah,
burn them
well,
later. We can burn them later.
We're not going to use them for anything.
We
Let's just get rid
firebolt
of
the
them
book-
before
books
anything.
right now.
Honestly, I think we should take maybe like 2 or 3 of the books.
Which ones?
The ones missing the most pages, because those might be the most important ones, and then we'll just stash them. We'll hang on to them for a little while, and if we stumble upon a future mission where they have pages that are ripped out of books, maybe we could piece it together.
Maybe
I like that.
Or maybe we just take some pages from each of the books ourselves, so we make it more incomplete.
No. Just take. Don't just be like, hey, I'm gonna take a part of the key and leave the rest of the key. Just take the whole key.
Yeah.
But there's only a part of a key there because that's
No,
somebody
I
else
know,
already
but
took
then now
one.
you're splitting the key into 3 things, and then that's gonna be a thing. And
Makes it that much more difficult, though, for them to assemble it.
I know, but also us.
Are we gonna fireball the rest of the room though? Make sure nobody else takes anything they need from this.
Hold on, I think I have something.
I think I have something for this
I
situation.
have a torch.
All right, so what are you guys doing?
Let's
He's gonna make a fire and then
No, let's take the books, put them on little buddy, walk back. Torch
Okay.
the rest of the place.
All right, so you guys load up a few books. Figure as you guys are kind of walking down the hallway back to the door you know is not blocked with rubble. You guys use mage hand or something like that to throw a torch in that book room, so that way you got a little bit of a gap before the whole thing sets ablaze.
yeah.
You guys will get upstairs. I will save you guys some time. The cultists you fought had the daggers on them and their clothing. No gold. They didn't.
Were the daggers really nice though?
No.
Yeah,
Your daggers
any
are
value.
nicer. And you guys get outside.
Let's watch the church burn.
Yeah, let's watch
fresh air.
Good old fashioned church
Seriously.
burning.
Seriously, burn the motherfucker down.
All right, if you guys hang around, it takes probably 4 or 5 hours for the church to burn down.
Do I get any life points back while we wait?
Not yet, but
It's a short rest.
Short rest.
Can we go back? All right, we watch it burn. We go back
Yep.
to the bar.
yeah, you guys can head back to Purgatorious Pig. You guys walk in and you see Sir Lear sitting at the bar.
We throw the dagger at him. Here, you dude. You
No,
almost
no, no,
died for
don't,
this.
Don't.
Oh
Don't throw
no,
it at
no,
him.
no! We're gonna hold the dagger hostage. We're like, we need more gold.
That's true. Yeah, I'm
Negotiate.
gonna use my persuasion. Can I use a persuasion check to say we need more?
Sure, give me a persuasion check.
19.
As you guys approach him, he looks at you guys and goes, "Oh, you guys are back."
We also have blood.
We
I mean,
all
We
we
have
are
blood
obviously
on our
covered in
ankles. We're
blood.
just covered in blood.
Yeah, we're covered in blood, no doubt.
not
so
our
awful.
blood.
We went and we fought
our
these
fault.
creepy mosquito things. We broke in during a seance ritual thing and fought this nasty blood demon and saw what it could do. And I almost died. So I think that this entire quest was completely undervalued.
200 gold.
And we have the dagger, but if you want it back, then we need a little bit more. We need better payment because 50 gold isn't going to cut it.
200 gold plus 3 health potions, you get the dagger.
Are you trying to intimidate on top of the persuasion that Marlowe is trying to do?
Do it,
I
Randy.
wanted to play a
Do it,
song.
Randy.
Yeah, I'll intimidate.
Okay, give me an intimidation check. I hope this is a nat 1.
11. Go fuck yourself.
It's just barely there.
So he looks at you, Randy, and goes, I don't have time for you, right?
Dude, I will fucking crush you, dude.
No, you won't. You don't intimidate him.
He does ponder to listen and think over what Marlowe says and goes, I can give you 100 gold pieces now and give you a 4th health potion now.
Boom.
All right, that sounds good.
I'd take it.
That's a health
I'd take
potion
it.
for each of us.
Yeah.
Actually, no, give us 5.
All right,
Give
fine.
us-
I'm
give us
going to
5.
negotiate. I'm going to say 5.
Yeah, we need
Yeah,
5.
we
One
need
for
5.
Squiggles, because
We need
Squiggles.
We need 5 health potions, 100 gold, and an IOU.
I owe you for what?
I don't know. Whenever we need a favor from him, we can call in a favor, and his church needs to help us.
I owe you.
Not a bad ask.
Give me another persuasion check.
9.
Oh God.
So he goes, I will give you the 5th health potion and the 100 gold, but there will be no favor. At this point, he's like, this is my best and final offer at this time.
Marlo's like, I got to loot.
It's an IOU. I mean, what
intimidate you.
Take it or leave it.
Take it.
Take it.
Take it.
So he hands over the 5 health potions and the 100 gold.
Nice.
Nice.
He graciously accepts the dagger, and
Just
you
giving him a
see him
dagger.
walk out the bar.
Enjoy.
Excellent.
Asshole. Fuck you.
Give me a Julius. I've had a day.
I've had a day. We need a
had
shower.
a day.
At this point, Mythdoris walks over to your group and just kind of drops some information and just goes, you guys really should be careful on who you potentially make enemies with.
You keep saying that, Myth.
Dude, we're just out here trying to make a
You
living.
keep giving us these jobs.
Everybody's trying to
You're like, stop.
shortchanging us.
The
Shortchange us.
Duchess already has it in for me. So
You
She,
keep-
she goes, I'm glad you guys got more money out of this job, but you shouldn't make enemies.
Then-
Luckily, this ended amicably, but if you had pushed it farther, it could have gone awry.
Send homie in there. I bet he wouldn't have done nothing. That'd have been some bullshit.
Why?
So she looks at you as you ask that question and says, this is my bar. Play by my rules.
That's fair.
And she leaves it at that.
So, we made it. We got some extra gold. Got some hosh. We got some natty lives.
A little bit.
Some natty lives or lack thereof.
And we'll join Squiggles in a week-long sleep.
I think Squiggles is at the bar. Oh my God, I see Squiggles over there.
All right. Then on that, we will end this episode. So tune in next time. And if you're a Patreon subscriber, continue to listen for what we drank outside of Julius during this episode.
Mostly natty lights. 95% natty light.
I don't know. There's definitely some good beer in there, so check it out.
thanks for subscribing to the Patreon. And we're just going to quickly kind of go around the room and say what else we had to drink and give a quick rating. All right. So I started with a Dale's Pale, which we reviewed last time. So if you missed that episode, go back and listen to that for my review. And then I had one Natty Light, gets a 1. And then I had Jalapeno Jack Hot by Fat Orange Cat Brewing in collaboration with 12% Beer Project. This has a very spicy kick. It tastes like jalapeno, which is crazy. And I'll give this one a 17 out of 20. All right, Aaron.
So I had honey brown, which was delicious. I gave it a 15 out of 20. It is just incredibly drinkable and smooth, and I just love them all on this. It's really good. In the grain, and then I had some natties and Julius, bunch of natties and Julius. So I would rate the natties as a 1, but progressively they got better. So the second one was a 2, and the third one was a 3.
Cheers.
Cheers.
All right, Christina.
So I drank one of the non-alcoholics by Untitled Art, their Juicy IPA. Go check out our Instagram to see my review on this one, along with an introduction to Marlowe. And I also drank a Green Bar, something from Green Bar Distillery. It's a hibiscus unspritz, again, a non-alcoholic cocktail. Definitely recommend. I can't rank it because it's not beer, but can I? Well, if you're interested in something to change it up, I mean, on a scale for NA beers or NA drinks, I would give this probably a 17. I really enjoyed it. Very fresh, probably pretty good for the summertime too.
Well, I had the Julius, and then I also drank the Jalapeno Jack, which was
You had the mild
absolutely
version, though.
fantastic. Yeah, just the mild, yeah. And I would say that the jalapeno flavor was absolutely phenomenal. I was very impressed because it's hard to capture the jalapeno flavor inside a beer, but when you do and it comes out, you get really great flavors because jalapeno is just a great flavor in and of itself. I'd give the Jalapeno Jack easily an 18. And then I also drank the Treehouse Triple Shot Chipotle.
What'd you think?
Ooh.
What'd you think?
Absolute stunner. I was very impressed. I didn't know what to expect from this beer because this is the first time I think I've had this. The first time I've even heard of it. Yeah. It made its way out west, and it was very good. Really good, actually. I was pleasantly surprised. And I also drank Beyond the Coors Light, which was my natties, because you can't get natties in Colorado, apparently, which was, I mean, Coors Light's a solid 5. I'd give it a 5. Dale's Pale Ale was my other beer. Shout out to our last episode. Easily a good beer, easily drinkable. Check out the last episode, see how it ranks, but it's a good beer.
Okay. Yeah, Rick, what else? Or Eric, what else did you drink besides 1,200 Natty Lights?
Well, I started the day. I haven't rolled anything below like 10 or like a 9 ever. I started the day with high expectations. So before we even started, while we were setting up, I drank a Hennessy Specialty Honey Brown. Now, I remember Honey Brown from way back in the day. That was the first beer that my buddy, a year older than me, turned 21 and was like, you have to have this beer. We had this beer. It was awesome. Honey Brown's amazing. It was J.W. Dundee's originally. And I think Genesee bought it up. Anyway, they haven't changed the recipe at all. It still holds up. That thing is awesome. I'm giving that a 16 out of 20. It's sweet, but like not too sweet. Maybe some higher quality honey, but come on, they're brewing a scale here. This is awesome. And I think the cost is like $1 a beer, or used to be $1 a beer. You can't beat it. Next thing I had was a Dale's Pale Ale because I was feeling really good. My rolls were still kicking ass.
Cheers.
Cheers to you guys. Go back, listen to the last episode. The rating that I gave it still holds up. After that, I had a Natty Light, and I was a little bit surprised. It was the first roll of the day. I'm going to give that a 5 out of 20. Because, you know what? It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Could be worse. It's not a Natty Ice. It's not a Keystone. I don't know. I might like Bush better, but this is like me reaching real far back to my college days. I don't know. They're fine. Next, I had a Julius. Rating still holds up. That thing was incredible. Then after that, I had 3 more Natty Lights, and they still hold up at a 5 out of 20, Bo.
5 out of 20.
5 out of 20.
Is that all you had out? Yeah, that's all you had.
Obviously,
yeah.
the best beer because it's the most you drank, right? Just
Cons-
kept going back for him.
Consistency is key.
Sometimes this rule is funny, and sometimes this rule is cruel.
Yep.
This rule is cruel.
For sure. Cruel.
Hopefully,
The crueler it is, the funnier it is. So,
hopefully when everyone enjoys this little 5 to 10 minute outro for the Patreon here, where we kind of review everything else, we'll be doing it moving forward. So, like, subscribe, whatever to the Patreon, and enjoy. Thanks, everyone.
also let us know your thoughts on these beers.